Yo, 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 yo. What's that word? What's that word, everybody? This is whatever the fuck I want. It's Talk Shit Tuesday. So, tonight, man, this is where we gonna get real. Like, being a man today, it ain't what it used to be. You told to be strong, but not too strong. Be vulnerable, but not too emotional. At this point, do we even know what society wants from us anymore? Let me get the brothers in here. Joe, what's the word for?
What's good, man? What's good?
Chilling, chilling, killer. So, tonight's topic is about men, masculinity, how to what it takes to be a man today. You know what I'm saying? We kind of chopping that fable up a little bit.
hmm
Um, what is it from your perspective? What does it take to be a man?
Uh, in today's society, hard work, man. Hard work. It take a lot, man. It take a lot. It take a lot out of especially a black man. It takes a lot out of us to even hold that stature of being a quote unquote man or real man or whatever people want to label it. So
Mm,
it takes a lot, man. That would be my first initial comment. Is it takes a lot, man.
yeah, I think over time they've just they kind of continue to move the goalposts, and it confused a lot of people, man.
hmm
Don't know what their expectations are. So yes, like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's why I say it takes a lot, man, because the expectation is through the roof. Of not only what a man supposed to bring to a table, what he expects of himself. I mean, the expectations is not just of what people look for us to be, is also the expectation we put on ourselves. So black men are the forefront of households.
if you can hear me, Joe, you bounced out. You back in now, Joe. You back out. Give us a second. Joe gonna pop right back on. Yep.
Yeah, my bad, man. Yeah, but black men's are the staple of a lot of households, uh, businesses. We looked up on to lead, protect, uh, a lot, man. It just takes a lot out of like I say, I say men, but particularly black men in this world, because we dealt the short hand, man. We dealt the short hand to play with, and we gotta make do with what we get in life, and it's hard, man.
It
It's
is.
hard.
It is. And no matter how much society change over time, the one thing that doesn't change is the expectations of a man to provide.
hmm
That never ever ever changes. You lose your job or money, you know what I'm saying? You're not just broke. You less of a man in some people's eyes.
And most people ask.
Yeah.
Most people ask.
Yeah.
Even to the point of, I remember you made a comment a few podcasts back when you was like, "Man, I don't have deadbeat friends. I won't hang around a man that don't take care of his kids." I remember you made
I
that
will
quote, and
not I will not
right,
do it, brother.
right, and that right there is it aligns to what I'm trying to say is that the expectations we have on ourselves, and not only that, the expectations we have on each other, and the 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 stature we hold each other to. Like you said, you don't hang with deadbeat fathers. And that's letting people know, like, no, man, I'm gonna hold you to a higher standard because you. That's how I was raised, and that's how I'm gonna carry myself. If you don't carry yourself like that, then I'm not gonna hang with you. I hear a lot of females say, we don't hold our friends to the standard that we want to live to, and but I think we do. But I think the standard that they want us to hold them do have to do with, oh, is you allowing your friend to cheat or do stuff like that? Like, that's not how we look at it as men from our lenses, as, oh, we gonna make sure our homies is not cheating or being a faithful husband or doing, all this stuff. No, as long as you're a stand up dude around me, man, I'm good with you. You got to show me stand up tendencies. If you can't show me that, I'm with you, bro. Like, I can't just keep hanging around people that's not trying to prosper in life, and especially a man.
Right.
Especially a man.
Yeah.
Especially a man.
Yeah. Because that man shit, bro. You know, I take that. I take that shit serious. Like my wife always tell me like you kind of cavemanish, or you a man's man, or whatever the term that they try to put on me, bro. But that shit just kind of like embedded in me, and sometimes I ain't gonna even lie, bro. I wish it wasn't. You
You
know
know
what I'm
what
saying?
though? You know what though, Angelo? The crazy part is that caveman way built America, bro. That caveman way that people frown up on, that built America.
Sure.
So why would
Yeah.
we go away from it? Why do we want to steer away from that, and start going to this softer aspect of things, of how these women want men to be? Like, I can't stand, I like a female that, you know take care of a man. Like, come on, like, is you serious? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing here? You stripping him from all the capabilities of being a man. And if he's allowing you to do it, don't go around and tell nobody you got a man.
This is true.
You know what I'm saying?
So
Why are you going around saying my man is, a man ain't gonna allow you to do the things that you doing.
uh,
So
Danita in the chat, she said, "What about integrity?" See, now that's probably the biggest thing I stand for is integrity, bro. You got to stand for something. You gotta mean something. Your word gotta mean something, and it's some things that as a man I'm just not gonna do. I'm gonna stick to my guns, and respect goes a long way with me. And I'm not speaking on the respect that um you know how the YNs they they go die for some what they think is respect, but it's just stupid in their parts. But I'm heavy on the respect though, real respect, not the hood definition of it. So, and I move with integrity, and I believe I don't even fuck. Here's another thing, Anita. I don't I disassociate myself from people that don't rock out with integrity. I just can't do it.
but when she mentioned integrity, what by integrity with what? Like, just in life, on what? Like
Yeah,
broaden that. I want to know what she mean by that. Like, what does she mean by integrity? Integrity with what?
yeah. I'm sure she'll elaborate. Jeff saying to me, the integrity is something that's in you. Can't nobody make you that. That's embedded. That's a whole fact. That's a whole fact.
But see, that's what I mean by, like I don't know what she mean by what she's getting at with integrity, but um what does she like? She'll have to tell me what she mean with that. Like, because if she's talking about, like, integrity, like holding people accountable with cheating and stuff like that, like, That's not my business.
That's how I feel about it.
That's not my business. Like it's not my business to um make sure somebody have integrity with that part of their marriage. No, I'm gonna make sure my guys got integrity and make sure who they supposed to be when it comes to them kids or when it comes to taking care of the household and do stuff like that. Like, bro, what are you doing? Like I'm not. I can't just sit back and watch a dude just not take care of what he's supposed to take care of. And his outlook on the way he's supposed to take care of things might not line up to what mine is. But if I see him, um if I see he needing help in certain situations, that's what I'm supposed to do as a friend. I'm supposed to let him know, like, nah, bro, you fucking up right here. But as far as like with the cheating aspect and stuff, that's not my business. I don't know what's going on in that household. I don't care if you're cheating, or whatever you're doing. If you gonna mess with 2 to 3 women and you cheating on your spouse, you need to be able to take care of both of them. And if I see you being a stand up dude to both of them, look. That's all I care about is my guys being stand up dudes. And that's the 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 look of that is not always the same because everybody is not a faithful man. But every man should be a stand-up dude when it comes to taking care of his family and taking care of the household. So that's how I look at it. Like I said, I love to know what she mean by what she getting at when she talking about integrity.
Right. So she put a question in the chat for Jeff when she said, um, Jeff, but if your man's ain't got any integrity, are you still rocking with him? And Jeff responded. He was saying, "Nah, I don't rock with non-integrity. I just have to fuck with him from a distance at that point." And like for me, like it's at an extreme distance. You know what I'm saying? That I'm a fuck with you because man, like for the past couple years of my life is like, and I guess it's part of just getting older. It's like when I realize that someone's values don't align with mine, I'm okay with stepping away from them. I'm okay with it with stepping away from them, man. I can't really be rocking with that. I just can't.
I'm and I'm with you, man. I'm with you on that one, but she's talking like she had to speak on what she's talking. She's talking about at what part?
Yeah, you going in and out right now. I'll hold on for a second. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, this she ever what you
Nah, I don't think she did. Uh, Danita, if you can, drop in the chat. Um, expanding on what you were saying about integrity. So me and Joe could try to answer that in detail for you.
say now?
No, I was just telling her to drop it in the chat.
Yeah, but just get back on that though, man. Like to get back on like what it is as a man. Just look at of her reaction. Having integrity.
Walk. We have to walk these.
Nah, your sound off, Joe. Y'all bear with us for a minute. Joe blessing our platform with his presence while making the donuts at the same time. So we gotta commend him.
Yeah. So what I was saying, like it's just a lot of stuff that we we have to align ourselves with all these, the integrities and um protector, and we just held to a higher standard um in this world, and society don't care. Society don't care what we're going through. Society don't care if we lost, like you just said, if we lost our job. Society don't care if we got health issues. No, you still got to be the man. You know what I'm saying? To our last breath, that's what's expected of us, man. That
Hmm.
that shit hard, man. That is it's very hard, man. Like no matter where we at, even just think about like how the world perceives us, how America perceives us, right? A man could be in jail and his child support debt could still be adding up. Like how what am I? How can I pay child support and I'm incarcerated? Like it is crazy, man. Like what a man is held to in this world, man. And but we get up every day and put our boots on and walk through this life like nothing's wrong, man. And if anything, we should be commended for that.
Hmm. So Danita said that we already answered her question, and we got Marshall Smith in the chat. He says, so on the cheating thing, it's not integrity of you cheating and lying about it now. If they all know, then it's a different. But lying can never be classified as integrity. I
Lying?
don't. Yeah.
Who's to say that he's lying? Who's to say that he's lying though? You can't say that a man is lying if the situation here, if his wife never questioned him, how's he lying?
Yeah.
I don't get that.
Yeah.
You that's why I say you don't know what's going on in people's household. So when you try to overstep them boundaries, I will never question a friend of mine about what he's doing outside of his house, um with other people or whatever he's doing. I'm never going to question it because, like I said, I don't know what's going on behind them doors. And but the one thing you can as a man, I don't care what's going on behind them doors. You're supposed to always protect. You're supposed to always provide. You're supposed to always lead. The cheating aspect of things, it could get blurred. Is I'm not gonna never touch that when it comes to my friends and nothing like that. Like I never tell my friend they shouldn't be doing something that they feel they should be doing. As far as with that, that's on them. But um, as far as, like I said, as far as taking care of your household, as far as being a stand up dude, I don't know. I'm gonna hold you accountable to that. I'm gonna hold you to a high standard to that because I hold myself to a high standard with that.
Yeah. That's a slippery slope a little bit. Like, um, I don't feel the need that I'm not gonna go in and try to make corrections on what my homie doing, or I don't, or man, I probably won't even make a whole lot of suggestions unless it's a loved one, and you know what I'm saying. And I got homies that I love too. I'll make a suggestion, but I'll just you ain't moving the way I see it. I'm just gonna walk away from it. I ain't gonna be putting my 2 cents in.
Right. So do you would you align yourself with them type of guys, like when it comes, because I know you said you don't mess with guys that don't have integrity, but so if a guy's cheating, would you still hang with that guy?
Yes.
No.
because because it depends on um if he's see for me, man, it's about if he's handling his responsibility or not. Now,
That's what I mean.
him cheating, that's between him and his wife and him and his lady. You know what I'm saying? That don't got nothing to do with me. And my feel I don't really have no opinion on that. But if he's not handling the responsibility end of it, then that's when, you know what I'm saying, I kind of have an issue.
Right. And that's what's crazy to me. That's what you just said, because I will address one of my guys. I will address one of my like if I'm somewhere with one of my boys, like let's just say he invite me to a barbecue, and this my boy, this my guy, and I see that he's doing stuff that's not aligning to, what I perceive as how is a man supposed to carry himself. I'll put him to the side and address that. Hey, bro. Hey. You sure you want to this how you want to move? You know, I will never address my guy, none of my guys, no matter where we at, about cheating ever. I will never. I don't give a fuck what he's doing. That's not my business.
Hmm.
That's not my business, because I need you to know. I need you to know, like, because it's that's a slippery slope, man. When you trying to intervene with somebody's life with cheating, man. Like you just leave that shit alone, bro. Like you just don't mess with it, you know. So if they talking about you gotta have integrity with that because you lying to your girl about cheating, then y'all got me. Y'all got me, because I don't I won't touch that. I'm not touching it.
Right. So Marshall elaborated on the part what you was asking about. He said, "No, I'm saying if you lying, like tricking someone, like saying you don't have a girl and you do. Now, if you like I got a girl at home, then you up front with it. So if what's done in the dark comes to the light, not in the blind. I'm not. He said he's not saying anyone in particular line. He's saying uh, for that type of example. He's like, yeah, I'm never ever gonna get in anyone's personal mix unless it's fighting this girl or something. I'm not gonna watch no man beat a woman or something like that.
Man, remember we had this conversation, D'Angelo. Remember we had this same conversation a long time ago, and I was like, when we was talking, we played that video of that dude smacking old girl,
Hmm.
and we was like, and you was like, man, I would have left it alone, and I'm like, nah, bro, I can't just sit back and watch no man beat no woman. I can't, I can't do it. But trying to stop my man's from fighting his wife is a different story. I'm walking away. I will never I will ne- I will never get involved in that type of situation. I'll walk away. I will just leave the situation, get the fuck away, because I can't repair that relationship.
But I'm different with that because if it's my man, I'm definitely stopping it because I can get him I can get him to listen to me and feel me. And I also don't want him going up the river for no silly shit. So if it's my man, I'm definitely stopping him. Hey,
Yeah.
what's up, Danita? Lee, you in here, boy? I guess Lee still eating his Flintstone vitamins and shit.
Yeah, but I couldn't do that, bro. Like I don't think I could do it. I'm not. I'll be sick to my stomach. I'll probably have a conversation with him, but I'm not stepping in between of that. Like I'm not. Like if we somewhere in public and he smacked us or something, I'm like, man, just turn my head, like. And then if we in pub, we somewhere together by ourselves, and he ain't tempers flaring, I'm like, hey, bro, you probably need to think about what you're doing there. Like some, like, talk to him like that. But in the midst of it, in the act of it, nah. I don't think I could. I don't think I'd step in the middle of that.
Yeah, Marshall say he's stopping his man, and Danita say that's crazy that that you that you ain't gonna stop your homie.
Why? Why is it crazy though? Why is it crazy? Like I always tell people, you have to understand when you're dealing with two people that that relationship can get repaired and nah, I can't see myself doing it. I have a conversation with him afterwards.
Yeah, I ain't no way. You know what I'm saying? Because you got
I don't.
it's so much to that. Like one, that's your man, and if it's your man's wife or your man's lady, you know her almost just as well. You know what I'm saying? So for me, that would be extremely hard to watch. I couldn't watch it. I couldn't watch it. I couldn't watch it at
So
all.
you said so. Question then. So when you say stuff like that, is you going to the rescue then? Is you going to the rescue? And when I say going to the rescue, I'm saying she called your wife and y'all laying in the bed and she like he over here beating me and I'm like and you getting out the bed and going over there and addressing it, or is you only gonna do it if it happened right in front of you?
So I say this, and I heard you say this before. You know what I'm saying about friends and associates.
Hmm.
So so it depends on who it is. Like I have three guys that no matter what I'm doing in the world, I'll stop and go check on that situation. But an associate, you know what I'm saying, I'll hear about it if I'm not there. You know what I'm saying? Joe fell out again. Yeah. Jeff say, Joe, tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? You gonna laugh at that shit, aren't you?
Laugh at what? Laugh at no. I'm not gonna. Hey, D'Angelo. Hey, everybody on this place, and Jeff, you done heard me before. Y'all know exactly how I feel about you know men and women. I even told Leon before, like, dude, I'm not gonna stand by and watch you just beat a girl. I'm not doing that, But um, I'm not gonna laugh. It will be a disgusting sight, and like I said, I will talk to him about it. I'll talk to
Hmm.
him about it, but I'm not finna get in the way of that while we right there. Like I don't think that's stand up man shit hitting women, but I know that could be a real touchy situation and that could end friendships. That could end friendships by you stepping in the way of what your man's and his lady got going on, and that don't fall into the category of I'm saying like my guy not showing man tendencies. Um, I never say a man is. I will never in my life say that a man is not a man because he puts his hands on a woman. I will never say that. I don't. I think it's real men out here that do men shit that just you know fights his women. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say he's not a man. I think it's some cowardly shit to do though. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? It's some cowardly shit to do, and I will address that. I'm not gonna say he's not a man though, because he probably still taking care of home like the stuff that I look for him to do as a man. But if he beating his girl, I tell him, dude, that's some cowardly shit. That's some cowardly shit.
The needed accent that do you want to be a friend to a nigga like that?
Would I be a friend to a guy that beats women?
Yeah.
Ah, I don't know. I'm not gonna say no. Put it like that. I'm not gonna say I won't. I'm not gonna say I won't because what you do behind closed doors is what you do behind closed doors. I'm not gonna
Mm.
say I won't. You know what I'm saying? So to answer that question, if I had to give you an answer gun in my head, I'd say yeah, I'd be a friend to a guy that's like that. I would. I think it's some cowardly shit for a man to put his hands on a woman, and I think it's downright dumb and like I said, some cowardly shit. But that still don't mean you're not a good friend. That still don't mean you're not a standard. Like that still don't mean you ain't taking care of your
So
what you're supposed to do at home.
so my answer to that would be absolutely no. I don't want to be a friend. And Marshall just put in the chat like the exact reason why I don't want to be a friend. He was like, if me stopping you from your dumb ass going to jail, you know what I'm saying, then I don't really need to be your friend because you ready to crash out like a YN. Like if you whooping your woman and doing all this type of shit like that, I definitely don't want to be around you and don't need to be your friend.
But see, but
I'll at where I am in life, and I don't want them type of friends, bro. I
man,
don't,
look, I have learned, and some friends have told me before. They tell me, they sometimes, you know, I don't call for your advice. I just call for you to listen. People have told me that before,
me too.
and I get it. I get it. So when you tell me that, uh, if like Marshall just said, if I can't calm you down from making a dumbass mistake and trying to make you go to jail and shit, man, what if somebody just did something to my kid and I'm telling you, I'm finna go fuck a motherfucker up? Do you think I want you to try to stop me from going to fuck a motherfucker up? No, like sometimes anger get the best of you, and I don't hold that against people. But like I said, it still don't make you not a coward. It
So
still don't make you not a coward. So
but
I
you
don't.
don't hold it. You don't hold it against someone who angers get the
I
best
think
of it.
I
Because
think people that grab guns in a fist fight is a coward. What
so
do I supposed to not be their friend though?
no.
Like that's what I'm saying, bro. Like is that shit. Like I said, I don't. I try to wrap everything in the same umbrella, bro. I don't try to separate things. If I think you're a coward for this, I think you're a coward for that. You're a coward. Like it's just that simple. You know what I'm saying? I think people that go get guns for a fish fight is a coward. What you can't fight? You a coward. You know what I'm saying? Like, so should I not hang with guys that go grab guns? No. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. If you want to ruin your life, ruin your life. That still don't make you not a good
That
dude, though. That's
that's
all
kind
I'm
of a
saying.
difference. That's kind of a difference. We talking about a man defending himself
That's not
versus
defending yourself. If it's a fish fight, you want to get a gun. That's not defending yourself.
versus a woman. But look, hold on. I don't want to get too far off the topic we was on. But Jeff say what about vice versa if a woman hits a man? Um See, it's a double standard. Because I can't honestly say, you know what I'm saying. And I'm gonna call the police because if a motherfucker tell me, man, my wife beating on me, you know what I'm saying. I'm not gonna go. I ain't gonna call the police, and then I'm gonna laugh. You know what
It
I'm
come back.
saying?
Hey,
I'm gonna
Angelo,
laugh. Uh,
what's the shit I have to go through? Like it's hard. It's hard for a man to walk these. It's hard. Like that's the double that a man go to. If I'm
right.
beat by my woman, I shouldn't say nothing because the motherfucker laugh at me.
So the need to say Joe.
I
So
want to
Joe,
hit her.
the need to say Joe. So your friends don't have standards or morals. But I want to get bring it back to where we the topic. Um, what I'm trying to find out what you said something that kind of was segue back to where I was going. But anyway, to bring it back in, I'll say, do you do you think masculinity is under attack? Because every time a man stand up strong or take the lead, that should be called toxic. But when men disappear, they say where the real men at, and it's like you can't have that shit either way. So I be a little confused because
What you
huh?
say that again? What you just say?
No, I'm saying like it's masculinity under attack because like when a man he stand up and take a stand, be strong and take the lead. They try to call the shit toxic, but then when a man disappear, they say where all the real men at, and it's like you can't we can't win either way.
To me, uh, when people ask where all the real men at, that question ignores the shit out of me. That question ignores the shit out of me.
Yeah, let's get Joe a second.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. So
What are you talking about?
Lee, you just getting in, or was you listening? What was going on?
I was listening, but I ain't really know what y'all was talking about. So you just said about something about masculinity, but before that, y'all was talking about something else. I don't know what y'all was talking
Well, we off what we was talking about. We on. But I gotta mute Joe for a second. Oh no, that's you, Lee.
about. What you talking about?
All that background noise.
I'm good now.
Yeah, you good.
Uh,
So what I was talking about it being
nigga
a,
Jeff, bro.
a war a war against masculinity.
He says that a war against masculinity.
Yeah,
Of course it is.
because this be my third time saying it. There go that noise again, Lee.
Uh, no. Yes.
It's too bogus, Lee.
All right, I'm gonna jump back on. Jump back on.
Joe, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. Yeah, I'm here. But what I was just saying though is I hate that saying where all the real men at. That saying really irks me because you don't find the real man with your eyes, and that's the first thing you see. You don't find the real man with your eyes. You find the real man with your heart and your mind. Women out here is looking for men with their eyes first, and then try to make him into the man you want him to be.
That's vice versa.
I totally agree, but most men are not looking for a real woman. They not. Most men is not looking for that. We settle more than anything. Men settle in life more than anybody.
What you mean?
You never, I never heard nobody. I don't hear men be like, man, I'm just looking for me a good woman. We don't look. That ain't what we looking for.
What we
Well,
looking
what we
for?
looking for?
Man,
What we looking for, bro?
most men are looking. Have you ever said that in your life?
Hell
I'm
yeah,
just asking y'all. Have y'all said that before?
I'm
I
asking
have.
you, what are we looking for?
I feel like most men is looking for women that um could do the bare minimum to make him happy, right? And it's more so like we don't we don't demand a lot. We don't demand much. So if we don't
Right.
demand, if
Pretty
I ask
simple.
both of y'all right now, if I ask both of y'all right now, what do a woman have to do to make you happy? You probably run off two to three things. That means you're settling. You're settling in life. So if that's the case, a woman come to the table having to do the bare minimum just to make you happy. Most men will tell you, "Fuck me and shut the fuck up." That's what some guys will say. A woman that know how to cook and know how to take care of kids. It don't be much. So women have to come to the table with the bare minimum to make a man happy. The bare minimum. But a man have to do 1,000 things just to make a woman happy.
I must
That's
say,
crazy to me.
hey,
That's crazy. And you want me to tell you something? And just to
That's what
piggyback off of what I just said, to
hardest thing you
piggyback
ever
off of what
did.
I said, that's why a lot of men cheat more than women. Because women come
First
to
of
the
all,
table with the
is that
bare
a
minimum.
fact?
Wait. Fuck yes. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, men
What a,
cheat
what
more.
a, what a, what
So
a,
it's a, you say
the
what?
proof at?
What a proof
I
at?
said, where's the proof? Where's the? Yeah.
What how, when you mention strip clubs, is it you think about a man strip club or a woman strip club? It's only about 10 fucking strippers in the
Nigga,
fucking
club
goddamn
is a
place.
strip
How many
club.
men is them? Would you consider going to a strip club cheating?
No.
Oh, you wouldn't? Would your girl do? Would your girl?
Me and my girl have gone to a strip club together.
Now, I didn't say you going to the strip club with your girl. I said would your girl consider you going to the strip club cheating?
Oh no,
She wouldn't.
no. I mean,
So
I
she
don't go
okay
to the
with
strip
she?
clubs though. But I'm saying she
So your
wouldn't
girl.
consider that cheating.
So your girl is okay with girls titties in your face, you getting goddamn it naked
Well,
lap
hold
dancing
on,
and
hold
all
on,
that
hold
shit.
on, hold on. So first of all, not all men go to the strip club
What you
with
go there to
a
do? Read a book?
and no. But I'm saying though, most men. I mean, majority of men, yeah. But I'm just saying, like, every
No,
man don't
all
go
men,
there just to
all
get a lap
men,
dance or some
all men,
shit.
all men. What you go there for?
Well, I don't go there, but I'm just saying though,
No, no.
I
Okay,
don't go there
well,
no more.
find the man that go to strip club and tell me something else to go to strip club for. To read a book,
Okay,
to do his
I
taxes.
got you.
What he going there for? Smoke a
Hey,
cigar?
bro. Hey, bro.
I'm just trying to figure this out, bro.
I'm asking you to prove your statement. That's all I'm asking.
Right, and that's what
You
I'm trying to
just
tell you.
you just
What I'm
saying
trying to
shit. You ain't
no no
what?
no.
Where is the facts?
What I'm trying to tell you is most
You coming
men
up with strip clubs ain't proving shit.
because most strip clubs are filled with men.
Understandable, but that
Okay,
doesn't
so
mean that they're cheating.
uh,
And if
Leon,
they
they
have
don't.
a girl, you gotta go by what the girl consider cheating. You just can't say just
I don't
because they
know.
going to strip clubs they cheating. That's a terrible example.
Yeah, I say they are. That's just me.
Okay, that's just your opinion then.
If my wife go to a strip club and I walk in that bitch and a nigga dick in her face, I'm beating it. Like we got a problem. We got a fucking problem. We got a fucking problem. So you telling me you walk in the strip club and your wife walk in the strip club and your face is bitch titties is not a problem?
I don't go to strip clubs though.
I'm not saying that. I'm just talking about most women. It's women in the chat. Ask them.
Shit, they just ask them that shit. I mean, you just asked them. You just asked the question, so I'm pretty sure
No, but
they'll make their comment.
Yeah, Danita already did what she was
What
saying.
she say?
Um, toxic masculinity says that instead of finding out what makes you happy, stay silent about what you need and cheat to find happiness. She said that's what toxic masculinity is.
Oh, I thought you said strip club.
yeah, a woman. Of course, a woman to say that. Like I told you, because like I told most women come to a relationship having to do the bare minimum. The bare minimum.
Of course.
Not a
Hey,
man.
you know what's crazy? Hold on. I'm glad you said that, bro. You know what's fucking crazy? I could have sworn last week you said that you're not a man unless you're paying for the woman and
I'm
her
not a man.
kids.
You say what?
I said last week,
That's
did you
men
say that?
stand up shit. That's men. That's men. That's stand up shit as a man. I'm gonna hold you to that. I'm gonna hold you to that. When a woman comes in your life and you messing with her, her kids are a part of that. Her kids are an
I know,
extension of her.
I know
You say what now?
that goddamn kid. I said that don't mean that you gotta fuck with her. What I'm saying it's bad to fuck women with kids.
I don't. We back there. I don't believe so.
Sure.
I don't believe so. I don't
Go
believe it's
ahead.
bad to fuck with a female with kids. But I was just going back to what I said. Like back to what I was saying is, I hate when females say that. Like there's no good men out here. I think there's a lot of good men out here. I just think you start with your ass and then you try to form him.
Yeah, Joe went out again.
He went out.
Yeah, he went out.
Nah, he won't about that, though. I think that
Yeah,
I think that women attract who they are. Like majority of these women, bro, they go after the bad. They know who they go after, who they go after of, and they know it's wrong to go after that man, but they just don't want the good boy. They want the bad guy. They want the bad boy. It's that simple.
Right. I don't. Right. And that's why I
They
say
say
I
they
say it's a
want. They
lot of
say
good
they
men
want a
out
good
here.
guy, and they say, yeah, the women say they want a good guy, but they always go after the guy that's the opposite of what they want. And then after that shit don't work out, they try to bash men and say, oh well, it ain't no good guys out there. There ain't
You
no
want
good
me to
men
tell
out
you?
there. Like that's
You want me to tell
that's
you? You
bullshit.
want me to tell you the main reason why? Like I just said, it's hard for a man. I'm gonna tell you that it goes full circle to what I just said. It's very hard for a man to be a man in today's society because check this out. A woman don't want to fuck with a real man because a real man demands more than a man that's not a real man. We're gonna demand more. We're gonna demand more.
mm,
Like we and like I told you, when you have a female that used to doing the bare minimum, fucking minimum, because all us as men will tell you that we don't want much from a woman until my uncle told me this a long time ago. He said a woman to sit around you and not mention shit until she see somebody until she see you somebody she can't lose. And a man is operated the same way. Once a man see that he wants to marry you, he's going to start demanding way more out of you because he sees something in you now that he would like to spend the rest of his life with. Women are already trying to find that as soon as they meet you. They want the bells and whistles from the beginning, bro. And that's what I mean by when I say they don't look with they heart and with their mind. Cause that's what forms a good man.
They look at what you got.
Huh?
I said they look at what you got.
Exactly. Whatever makes them happy.
Uh,
Everything else falls out goes out the window. As long as you add up to the little things that I need. Oh, I could change him. I could change him. No, you can't.
Joe Danita said you just said that y'all don't demand anything.
No, no, no. We don't expect anything from a woman but to do a couple of things. But when we see something in you, we demand more. We demand more. I tell people this all the time, and I don't mean to take it this route. I don't mean to take it this route. But when a man meets a woman, it is our job to show you that you are the woman. I am the man you should want to be with. That's what we supposed to do. Until, because everything is a sexual content, until we get the first thing that we saw with our eyes. Now it is your job to tell us, make us believe we should keep fucking with you. What do you have to offer now besides that?
I mean, that should be the first thing, you know.
Most people don't think about that shit though, bro. But when a man comes in the door not expecting too much from a woman until think ask we could ask the guys on the podcast right now. If you meet a chick in the streets, is you expecting anything out of her? No.
Of course
But if
not.
you put a baby in her, you gonna be like, oh, you gotta tighten up, sweetheart.
Huh?
You
First of
no,
all, I
I'm
won't be.
saying no, I'm saying if y'all start fucking around with each other and you thinking about spending your life with her or having kids with this lady, you gonna start making her look. You gotta tighten up. We
No,
now,
she should already. As y'all get to dating, bro, like you gonna see if she's the one for you by
nah,
what you know what I'm saying, about what she's doing, by how she carry herself, how she
not
moves.
with me, not with me, not with me. I fuck around. I fuck around, get motherfucker pregnant before I figure that out.
Oh yeah, you one of the YNs, you one of the dumb motherfuckers.
Hey, that love, hey, that joint coming out before I figure that out, bro.
Yeah, that
I ain't
shit
gonna
dumb as
lie.
hell.
That joint
Hey,
coming out before I figure that out, bro.
everybody smack that like button for me, man. Hit the
Bro,
like
that's
the chat,
retarded as
like the
hell.
video.
You're absolutely right, though, Leon. I'm stupid, but most men are.
Going
Yeah,
back
but
to
you
what
but you can't be that stupid at the age that you are.
But right now, oh, I'm not that stupid now. I'm talking about when I was younger.
Okay, 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 okay,
Like
okay.
right
I thought
now,
you were talking
no,
about right
fuck
now.
that, bro. Is you serious? Hell no.
Oh, okay.
Not that crazy now. But if I'm 42 years old, at 42 years old, if I don't know what I want in a woman, what the fuck am I doing?
Facts.
hey back to the strip club part. Buddha say, Joe, it's women out here that encourage their man to indulge in a strip club. I've heard they say the man that man hits it better after a club visit.
And guess what? Them women getting cheating on every fucking day. Cause what you allow your man to trust me, what you allow your man to do in the light, he doing even 10 times worse in the dark. So if you allow your man to suck titties in the light in front of you, you best believe he
Oh,
fucking
this.
that bitch in the dark
Oh,
behind closed doors. It's that simple. What you allow people to do in the light, they doing 10 times worse in the dark. It's that simple. So if a woman telling me, yeah, baby, let's go to the strip club. What you think you think I'm showing my true self with you in the strip club?
hey Joe, you think women cheat, bro? Or no?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes, women cheat. Yes, women cheat, bro. I'm not saying they don't.
I was just
All I'm
asking.
saying, all I'm saying is when it comes to women cheating, it, they it's more harder for a woman to please two men than a man to please two women. Because women comes to relationships with very low expectations on from a man. We don't expect much out of you. So if she already have a mindset, if she
Joe, you went out.
Yo,
Fuck,
what we talking about? What
fuck
what's
out.
the question?
We
What's the
have,
question about the strip
I don't
club?
know. It's masculinity. What is it?
Well,
D?
yeah, we got off of it. You know what
We
I'm
got off the
saying?
topic though.
It was
Okay.
we was talking about is masculinity toxic and how they view it as toxic.
Nah, but that wasn't a subject though. That wasn't a topic though.
I read
Tell
it,
Scott
nigga.
the topic, right? Huh?
No, I'm not fucking with you already, but I'm just saying I'm reading it. It said masculinity isn't toxic. Weakness is. So what they're saying? What you feel like the
I
question
know.
is?
I thought we were saying is it the question was of the topic of the show was um um is it hard is it hard to be a man in today's society?
It's all under the same umbrella.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
All right, so
So
toxic masculinity, I think it's overused for one. Definitely, because anything that a man that because you know what, if you let and I'm already on it. So look, if you let white women define it, it's like no,
This
just
nigga
damn,
here, bro.
G. No, I'm just no for real. Because
What?
like if you listen, I'm telling you, because you god damn, I can't even say shit.
Well, what that
Everybody
got to do
laughing and
with
shit.
anything, though, bro?
I'm about to
What
tell
does
you,
that
G.
have to do with? All right, go ahead.
G, because
Go ahead, bro.
I'm telling. Listen, I'm really got a good point because listen,
I got you. Go ahead.
they would say toxic masculinity is you sit down on a bus or a train and then you sit down with your legs spread. They call that man spreading. Like you feel like you're such a man that you have to take up all the space, and women supposed to be small and cross their legs, and that it depends on what the fuck you call toxic masculinity, because they white women would tell you everything a nigga do is toxic as fuck. So that's what I'm saying.
Okay, so
That's
what
why
the
I said
black
that.
woman gonna say? What would
I
the
don't
black
know.
woman say?
Shit. I don't listen to that shit. Listen to that shit. Because I don't, because they don't know. It changed from day to day because they'll say some shit is toxic, but then be fucking with a nigga that's outside doing crazy shit. So therefore, I don't know what that is, but I see where's the certain cultures define toxic masculinity. Black
Gotcha.
women might not. Black women might define toxic masculinity, but it depends, and I hate to say it's not as a whole. It's not as a whole at all. But they be taking their cues from other shit. Like if they'll say, if he don't when we go out, he don't want to pay everything, he don't want to do this, he don't want to do that, he don't want to that's toxic. And it's like, yo, shit, there's rap songs that you listening to. You listening to rap songs. Cause you feel like, hey, soon as cause man, I hate this trend. It was Twitter, rap songs, um, social media, they be like, hey, if he don't take you to the cheesecake, if he take you to the cheesecake factory, he cheat. They call you a toxic masculine nigga. So it's crazy. It difference between cultures. That's what I'm saying too. So it's hard to define what toxic masculinity is for real.
yeah. So I think over over time we've been redefining, kind of like redefining manhood or whatever, but not really saying what it is. We got to decide what manhood means now. You know, not not what our grandfathers did, not what social media say, but what actually is gonna work for us today. Being a man ain't about money or dominance. It's about responsibility, respect,
Mhm.
purpose.
Gotcha.
Um, and we kind of need to get back into that bag.
And real
But
quick. D'Angelo, just like you saying, just like our grandfathers could have been like, you talking to a motherfucker, and here she come, your wife come, hey, no, motherfucker, you be like, hey, shut that shit up. I got this. Motherfucker fella, they call falling into place. Now, you tell that motherfucker, shut that shit up. Oh, you don't control her. This ain't, oh, you feel like, you know, it's different. It depends on how you define toxic masculinity. That's what I'm saying. It's different from ages, generations, cultures, and genders. Who the fuck is defining what toxic masculinity is?
Yeah. But how do we like I was saying about the redefining of masculinity and manhood or whatever. How do we get it back to where it's supposed to be? I
In
I don't
today's
know.
society, we can't.
Yeah.
In today's society, it'll never get there.
No, I don't think so because, like I say, it's just people don't want to. They don't want to define roles, but then they want to be definitive and shit.
Yeah,
And it's crazy. It's insane.
you'll never be able to define roles like these
'Cause
days because kind of like what D'Angelo said earlier, he was like, his wife sometimes be like, you have a caveman mentality. Like I told him, caveman mentality built America. So
uh,
uh,
yeah,
so if you got women telling us men not to be the men that we was taught to be as we grew up, which is that caveman mentality, how can we get back there? Because women have so much rights now. It's never going to get there. This Me Too shit, we never going to get past it.
Yeah, the Me Too shit kind of crazy, bro.
And is like I heard somebody say I was watching a podcast today. Uh, when somebody was talking about as far as women want equal rights and stuff like that. But when it comes down to the stuff that they can't do, then they waving the white flag, but you want equal rights. So we'll never be able to get back there, bro. Like
yeah.
it'll never get back to that way of the way the world was. Like you said, you could tell your old lady, it's grown folks talking over here, and she understand.
That ain't that. No, 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 no. That you not your old lady, man. That's what you told the kids, nigga.
No, no,
You
I'm
told
talking
the
about you could
kids
tell
grown
you. No,
folks.
no, but shit, goddamn it, it was fucking women. The
Hey,
women, the women, the women knew not to fucking goddamn it. If men was talking, not to come in there and intervene, they knew that shit too. Let's not get it
no,
twisted
that
and act like
now
it
it's
wasn't like
yeah,
that
it
too,
wasn't
bro.
grown folks talking, but you yeah, definitely
No, no,
like
but I'm just,
just like just like
that's
this.
but that's what I'm saying. I was just saying that, like like they
Hey,
knew not to come in
that
there and talk,
sounded.
bro.
Hey, Joe, that sounded crazy though.
Yeah,
Nah,
these
bro,
people don't.
motherfuckers knew, bro.
I knew what he
Motherfuckers
meant,
knew that
but
shit.
I knew what he meant, but he ain't said. Cause
Yeah, he
listen,
ain't said that.
listen,
Goddamn it.
I'm gonna tell you like this. Before it be me and my lady, we it'd be we have a get together. I'm gonna say it like that. Or if I had my homies come through, motherfucker go to the room. Motherfucker might say, you need some or who out the band. But if our homegirls come through, I'm not about to be in the middle of the front room with them. What the fuck am I doing? I'm about to get the fuck on. Motherfuckers need to, but everybody now want to be inclusive and he should
No,
be able to hear it. I
I'll tell
don't
you
like
one of
that
the
shit.
main things. I'll tell you one of the main things where it's not gonna go back to what it used to be. It was never a question, goddamn it, back in the days who ate first, goddamn it. I brung the food to the table. I
Facts,
eat first,
facts,
motherfucker. Now all these
facts.
fucking females, I wish I would feed a man before I feed my fucking kids.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, but that man shit
Yeah,
ain't getting back to that, bro.
You're right.
yeah,
You're right.
yeah, and it's a host of other things like that. You know what I'm saying? What trips me out is that the way that those things worked for so many generations, and then we're looking at the result of the changes that were made. You know what I'm saying? We look at it every day. y'all wanted this change, and look what the change got.
And,
It was
and, and,
the shit was working already. You didn't have to fuck with it. The system was working.
and I'm gonna say it like this: as
And that's why it's hard
America
to
and
be us.
America as a whole, this is why I never get back, because we can't have you talking about defining roles. We can't even ask a random mother college student on the street. You ask a college student on the street, what is a woman? Um, 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 hey, if they identify, if they, they pronoun, like nigga, they can't even tell you what a regular fucking woman is. And that's why we'll never be back to that shit until we define what shit is. It's simple as that. We fuck a role, what your anatomy is, nigga. But we can't never say nothing. They can't answer that shit. This new generation is fucked up.
Yeah, because we ain't gonna never. The problem is men and women not being on the same page no more. And we've said that a bunch of times. Like they they put us against each other, and we kind of followed their blueprint. That's
I don't think I don't agree with that. I don't think they pit us against each other.
Who put
I've
us
told
against
you.
each other?
I don't think they pit us against each other because I think me and I still rap the same. I think we
Who
are
put us
still rap the
against each
same. I
other?
think we still
I
trying to
think the
move the
power.
same way we always
No,
move.
I definitely think the powers that be put us against each other, because it's all if we go use everything like music, movies, TV shows, all this shit. What do they put out the most? It's strong female leads. They could do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Thor, Captain America had to do all this shit to realize, hey, you a real nigga, you a real nigga too. We cool. But then here come Brie Lawson. I think that here she come, and she's just the strongest motherfucker in the universe. Like, where this bitch come from? But that's a small example. But I'm saying is they saying that women against each other, and then diminish. Look at the TV shows. All the men are dumb, docile, goofy. The women strong, and they gotta take care of the shit. And ain't no more Archie Bunkers. Ain't no more Fred Sanford and shit. Ain't no, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. I feel like they trying to show you what is it subliminally. Hey, these
yeah.
women are strong.
Hey, just and then another thing with the, what I'm saying, with the homosexual shit.
Yeah. There you
It's
go.
it's always homosexual men on TV. You
And
know,
it's
you know what I'm
going
saying?
against masculine shit.
It don't be like in the movie, the husband always leave his wife and go cheat with a man. You know what I'm saying? They don't never
Right.
it don't never be the other way around. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Or
They
and
be
then if you want to talk about black culture, it's what they doing on TV now. The black woman with everybody else but a black man. Commercial, you can't look at a Dove commercial without the motherfucker having a white husband. So this is what
You
I'm
see
saying.
the only reason I have a problem with double, because this all this stuff is double standards, bro. All this stuff is double standard shit, and you can't win with arguing double standards because we stand on the rock. We stand on that rock too, bro. Like we stand on that rock that everybody else stand on. We just don't see it because it's not as blatant as the wrongdoing that y'all see now, right? Whatever you make's okay is okay in your world, and that's the big double standard of everything we talking about. As far as like when y'all saying you see the man going home, the man is cheating on his wife with a homosexual man, or it's like Scott just said, you see a black woman not with the black man. But yeah, but for the longest, black men have been messing with black white women. We have to bring that up. For the longest, we okay with a fucking two woman fucking point oh. For the longest. Why is that
Oh,
okay?
what a 2.0? What's a
A
2.0?
two women having sex. Men have been okay with that for the
Oh,
longest. So
women have
it,
too.
it's
Shit.
Oh, exactly. So my thing is we can't
It
frown
look better.
upon it, and that's how women exactly from your eyes. That's what I'm saying.
No, from the
So
women
you
eyes
can't.
too. That shit look better, G. Nick, hey, look, niggas ain't gonna be mad at the woman for cheating on
Hey, man,
them
hey,
with a
bro.
woman.
Hey, look,
But
look, look.
then
I'm
if the
not.
woman
I'm
find
not.
out a dude cheating on her with a dude, that the nigga's disgusting. He going to hell for real.
You say
So you dig what I'm saying?
I'm different. I rather my wife get some dick punched in her than a fucking fuck with a female.
You a fucking idiot, then,
Hey,
nigga.
hey
You an
man, you a
idiot. You a
Man,
man.
fucking
y'all
idiot,
crazy,
G.
bro.
Oh
Man,
my
you an
god.
idiot.
Yo,
Y'all
what are
You an
crazy,
you
idiot.
bro.
talking
Oh
about, bro?
Nah,
What are
Y'all
you
you an
crazy.
talking
idiot, G.
about?
I'd
Joe.
rather for
Y'all
What are you
crazy,
hey,
bro.
talking about, bro?
If a
I'd rather
woman
for my
cheats
What are
wife
on
we
to get
you,
her
talking
coochie.
about?
Hey, G,
if a woman, look, if my wife
I just
cheats
want
on
you
me
to
with
say
a
this
man,
shit.
wait, let me finish. If my wife
I
cheats
God.
on
just
me
want you
with
to
a
say this.
man, if my wife cheats on me with a man, I could just be like, okay, I wasn't the man she wanted. But if she cheats on me with a fucking
I
woman,
think
man,
I
get the
think
fuck
that's
out of here, bro. Y'all
I
got me
think
for
that's the other way around, big dog.
I don't
Hey,
no,
G.
I will
Hey,
never
hey,
I
Daddy,
will
listen,
it's the
listen to
look,
me, listen to me.
y'all is
I
going
look,
that is what's wrong with
hey, Daddy,
men,
then we
bro.
gonna get back on
That is what
topic,
I'm
but I
saying.
gotta say
Wait,
this.
let me finish. Let me finish. That is what's wrong with us. We always throw the double standards out when it works in our favor. You can't sit up here and say, "Oh yeah, my girl don't want to see me fucking another man, but I'd rather see her fuck another girl." No, you can't tell a woman that shit don't hurt. You fucking another woman. It's the same thing. If
We
you
I'd
never
fuck
rather
said it
another
didn't
see.
woman,
hurt, bro.
Okay,
if
okay,
you
What
okay.
you
fuck
mean?
I,
what I'm
hey,
saying
wait.
is, what I'm saying
Okay, you
is,
said it a lot. You said it. You
wait.
said it.
If you go cheat on your wife with another man, she's going to look at herself as a woman. If your woman go cheat on you with another woman, you got to look at yourself as a man. It's that simple. It goes both ways. Y'all trying to
No.
make it
Okay.
happen
Okay.
more
Okay.
that way than
Okay.
this way, bro.
Okay. I'm saying I'd rather see my wife get her coochie licked than to get her ass folded up by some old goofy ass nigga. G, I don't know what the fuck you talking about, G.
You
Hey,
can have
G, if
it,
she
bro.
getting her
You can
coochie
have it.
licked, me and her can
Hey,
go to. Hey, look, we
hey,
can go
I
to therapy.
understand.
We can go to
I
church and
understand
get
what
prayed
Joe's
for.
saying, though.
Y'all can sit up here
I
all
I'll
day
understand.
never
with
get the
all
energy
this
out
I
you
show.
getting folded
If
the
a
fuck up.
woman, if
The
a
fuck
I
out
woman,
of here,
understand
nigga.
what Joe's saying. I don't agree though.
if a woman flip sides because of your ass, bro, it's something wrong with your
It ain't
ass
even
as a
flipping no
man.
side.
Yes, it is. If your wife left you
I
to be
don't
in a
care.
relationship with
I
another
don't.
woman, you gotta
I
look at
promise you.
yourself in the mirror as a man. It's that simple, bro. Don't
Hmm.
go and be like, hey, you tell me
Hey,
if you
look.
came to me as your guy and was like,
Wait.
yeah, man, my wife left me for another woman, I'd be like, damn, for real, nigga? Like, what the fuck was you doing, nigga?
Hey, I feel better.
You
I
you
feel
can.
better.
Okay,
I
that's
feel better
cool.
because it wasn't no nigga did nothing better.
I
Didn't
don't
no nigga do nothing
hey
better
bro,
than me.
I don't give a fuck about that. That
It was
okay,
simple as
that's
that. No,
insecurities.
I'm
I
telling
don't
you,
give a fuck
me. You
about that.
got
I don't need
AG.
my ego stroke, bro.
You
I don't.
you
I
got your
don't need
hey,
my ego stroke. But
you
you're
obviously you
not gonna
do.
make
Hey yo, you now
okay, go
listen.
ahead.
Listen, you can't have it
Go
both
ahead.
ways. Your ego is being stroked by saying that she didn't leave me for a woman though. But that's your
No,
morals
that's
and
not my
shit. And
ego.
that's fucked up
That's not
shit.
my ego, Scott.
It's
I'm thinking
something.
of myself,
What is
Scott.
it then?
I'm thinking of myself as a man. What did you left all men existence for a woman because of me? What the fuck did I
Don't give a
do?
fuck.
Like, no, bro, you gonna that shit gonna cross your mind. You, damn,
No,
your girl left you to go
no,
rub pussies? Like, for real? Like, oh nah, bro, I'm
don't
good, bro.
care.
Yeah,
Hey,
Yeah,
can we
le-
get
your
back
shit
on
cool. I'm
topic
cool.
though? Can we
I
get
don't
back
give a
on
shit.
topic?
Yeah, we can, but this hey G, hey look, you ever play Grand Theft Auto, man? It's side quest, nigga. It's a main story and it's a side quest, G. Like we can get through it, G. Like we
Nah,
alright.
but
But
that's
yeah,
all I'm
no,
saying though. Like,
I
I
feel
just
that.
feel like it's
I
a
hear
lot
what
of
you're
double
saying, but yeah,
standards
I'm
with
different.
men, just like it is with women. Women do a lot of double standard, and so do men, bro. But we gotta. That's why women for the longest is gonna keep on hollering for equal rights because we do the same shit they do, bro. But I'm a firm believer of I don't think men have changed from what it used to be. We just mad that women are looking for more. That's it.
well, Joe, this your topic. Bring us back on topic.
Yeah, but that's what I like. You said, I keep saying it comes full circle to, like I said, It's hard as fuck to be a fucking black man in today's society. Well, a man in today's society. But I would say a black man in today's society. I think that it's hard as shit, bro. It's hard as shit to be a black man in today's society because we are looked upon to do too much. Like, and ain't nobody that'll hold our hands or walk us through it or nothing like that. So I feel like all this stuff is coming full circle of of what it take on a daily basis of what a man have to go through every day. That shit tough.
Hey, D'Angelo, that's a woman perspective. I ain't listen to that shit.
What?
That shit you put on the
Oh,
screen. That shit, nigga. Nigga, no. Hey, you feel like that? I could take her back if she get her coochie ate.
Who?
Nigga,
no, I
I'll
don't
take
know
her
about.
back.
Hey,
But
I
if
don't
she
know
get,
about taking her back, but I,
I'll
I,
take
I
her back. But if she get rotted out, nigga,
Yeah, y'all know how I feel about.
nigga, I
You know
got
how I feel
look,
about
look, look,
chicks.
look. Hey, D'Angelo, I'm put my back on the wall and slide down slow, nigga. I'm crying, nigga.
you gonna get real. You gonna get real light
Why?
skinned in this shit.
Who is that just
Yeah,
jumped?
G, I'm gonna be
Who is
light
that just
skinned as
jumped in?
hell.
Slug, slug.
Uh, what's good, broski?
Cussing preacher.
Right.
Yeah.
Rev,
Hey, they
Reverend Slug.
yes, to me though. Back to the man shit though, man. They want us to be soft, bro, and I'm kind of not with that shit.
Who
I
won?
ain't, society. That's their preference, bro. They preferences for they
I ain't
preference
hear
and
you.
their
My fault.
vision of a, that's their preference. Their preference and their vision of men and masculinity and being a man is soft. And I'm just
Yes.
not. I'm not with that shit. I'm not even cut that way. And they you, you gotta be more motherfuckers like me willing to take it back to the old school. You know what I mean? Come on, he go Slug, man. Slug on the motherfucking Boost Mobile or something, man.
Nah, man, my ass. Y'all,
Everybody on the booth.
Him and Leon bullshitting
y'all hear
around.
me?
Yeah,
Joe be on that booth smoke too. His shit be cutting off.
yeah, but
Uh,
Joe in the goddamn truck, Leon.
I don't give a damn.
no,
You
shit, I don't know what was going on with my shit. No, I had when you know how when you log in, it tell you to cut your camera and your mic and shit on. My mic wasn't cut on.
mm,
She just now waking up, nigga.
Man, bro, man, these kids be driving a nigga crazy. Nigga gotta take a cat nap sometimes. I overslept though. These niggas, they be working my ass, boy. No bullshit. Full time.
Yeah,
I
that's
literally,
it.
I think I fell asleep about 30 minutes before y'all pop on, man, making their ass dinner and shit, boy. They be, man, and it ain't easy over here, man. But I'm good. What y'all was talking about?
what it what it takes to be a man today?
What it takes to be a man?
Yes, sir.
Oh, shit, man. They you people use that term so loosely, man. You gotta kind of describe what the fuck you talking about when you say man.
Hey, so hey, the need to say I don't know not one of my friends who want a soft man. See, that's the thing, man. They don't.
What you
I
mean by soft man? A nigga that ain't protective or like
Nah, because I had made a comment out. I was saying society want to make men soft. Um, but yeah,
niggas is
I
softer than they used to be.
I think that I think that women will say verbally out of their mouth they don't want a soft man, and they will say that they don't want a man that they can't, or they don't want a man that they can run over. But then when they get one, they switch up on us.
Nah, they don't want that nigga. They don't want no.
Nah.
No, they don't want a nigga because they don't get fucked by uh um bruh man from the fifth floor. They gonna get fucked by another tough ass nigga while they dealing with the soft nigga.
That's what tradition has been showing.
Yeah, I said you gotta kind of define what you mean as man, cause just cause you got a dick don't mean you a man. You know what I mean? Just cause you know, shit, just cause you got a job don't mean you a man. You know, people define, we use that term so loosely. That's why communication get, miscommunicated because we say man, but we be talking about boy behavior. You know what I mean? Somebody that conduct themselves as a child, but just because they age make them grown, don't make them a man. You know what I mean? So,
Hmm.
and it's hard. It's really hard for all of them, boys, mans, and everything. But I just say, you said what was the question again? What makes you? What was the question?
Joe,
Yeah, I don't think he don't have no more. He's
he showed up on here. Well,
Mhm.
What you say now?
Joe original question from the topic was: is it what makes it what's so hard about being a man today? Name some things so hard about being a man today.
In today's society. Yeah.
Yeah, today's society.
What's hard about being a man in today's society? Yeah, what ain't hard? no, I think the hardest thing I can think about just right off back to answer the question like straightforward. The hardest thing about being a man, or the hardest thing like for a man in today's society, uh, is probably trying to find the perfect. I don't want to say perfect, but a suitable wife, bro, a suitable helpmate. I think once a man, a good man, a decent man, find a solid partner, everything else is easy to do for a man. I don't want to say easy, but it's easier to do with a solid partner, bro. And when I say a solid partner, I mean like you know, a virtuous woman. Gee, a woman that know how to let a man lead and just support him, have his back in everything he do, whether he win, whether he lose, whether he fail, whether he succeed. I think all things become easier for a man to do when he know he got a rider. You know what I mean? I think that's probably, if I'm gonna name something, that's probably one of the hardest things for a man to do in today's society, for sure. Mm.
I think that niggas be knowing what they want. They just accept the wrong shit.
What you mean?
I ain't. I don't think I answered this question.
Oh, okay. So
What's the hardest thing of being a man in today's
Yeah.
society?
yeah,
Yeah, look. This is my honest
nigga, how
opinion.
you
I
gonna
feel like
cut
the hardest
D'Angelo
thing.
off, nigga?
no,
Let
no,
him
no,
I,
no,
go. Let
I
him
no,
feel
no,
like
go.
no,
He
this.
no, no,
he didn't
no.
answer the questions, Leon. Let him go.
But D'Angelo was talking and he could have waited.
Hey, G. Hey, if you ain't got no wins in
I
the
don't give
fantasy
a
league,
fuck,
G,
nigga.
pipe down, folks. Pipe down,
I
nigga.
don't give a fuck. That's
Nigga,
exactly what it's called, nigga. Fantasy,
hey,
nigga. You winning in your fantasy, motherfucker.
This thing,
You ain't
hey,
gonna do
this,
that shit in real life.
hey,
Fuck you
hey,
mean?
hey, motherfucker, 0-7. He said, pipe down.
just, hey, folks, you got too much dip on your chip, nigga. Chill out.
Hey, you know what? Hey, you know what, bro? Hey, Scott, go ahead, bro. I'm trying to take up for this weak ass nigga. He gonna side with you. It's all good. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. I ain't saying shit else, nigga. If they cut your weak ass off, they cut you off. Matter of
Leon,
fact,
hey
I'm gonna cut
Leon,
your ass off when you talk.
Leon, you didn't answer the question
Hey,
either, though,
G,
bro. So You and Scott name.
Yeah.
I
So I
understand,
think
brother.
Hold
But
on,
the
how the
brother was
fuck ain't
talking.
hey,
nobody
hey,
answer the question?
hey,
Y'all an hour and a half into the motherfucking conversation.
Cause he wasn't
hey,
here at the
look, hey
beginning,
Leon,
man.
I
That's
know
cause Joe was doing all the goddamn talking.
Okay.
Leon, you kind of frustrated. Relax. I understand. Hey, look, I just trade you somebody. We'll be all right. Okay? Let's be make you don't even want to play no more, do you?
Motherfucking Bears been kicking ass, G.
Hey, all right, look. Okay, so the hardest part of being a man in society, I swear to God, I feel like this. It's us. It's us. We be in our own head because we got so much. It ain't got nothing. It has everything to do with society. But the hardest part is you might have a woman that's dope. You might have a dope job. You might have dope family. You might have dope this, dope that. But my thing is us trying to balance all of that and then knowing that one mistake, all this shit can crumble on top of you. That's the hardest thing to deal with to
But
maintain. That's what it is. That's the word I'm looking for.
You
Maintaining,
know, you
if
you
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 have it,
know the
what
perfect
we have.
word you looking for, Scott. The
What's
perfect
that?
word is to wake up because waking up is maintaining. It's that simple. The hardest thing about being a man in today's society is waking the fuck up. When you wake up,
Oh,
the
waking up every
weight of
day.
the shoulder is on the weight of the world is on your shoulders.
Yep,
That is what it is.
you're absolutely right.
It's waking up.
Yeah, yeah. Seriously, we gotta wake up every day. Got to make sure, hey, woman cool, crib cool, work cool,
And
your
and and
community
and
cool,
and
this
and
cool,
and,
kids
and,
cool,
and we can't
everything.
have no excuses, Scott. We can't. I
Hey, we
I said
fuck
I
up.
just told D'Angelo, how the fuck is we still piling up? We still are held to a standard if we incarcerated. You gotta pay child support in jail.
Yeah.
You
Hey,
held to
one slip
you.
up,
It
one.
doesn't matter, bro. You no matter what it is, bro. You are looked upon to carry so much weight in this world that it's hard, man. It's hard as shit. It's
And then the,
hard as shit
the
to be
pressure,
a man in today's society, bro.
right? And sometimes a lot of the pressure that we be dealing with is silent. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's always something. It's mostly
yeah, and
silent.
and it's like we get the equality talk, the modern equality talk that go around, but at the end of all that, men still expected to lead financially.
Exactly. We can be like, yo, this, and this. Who said I wanted that? I'm gonna get my own shit. Okay. Hey, I was just watching. You know what? Everybody, if y'all watch it, rewatch it. But what was that? It was Eddie Murphy. It was Eddie Murphy. It was Jonah Hill. Nunu was in there. Lauren London.
You talking about you
It
people?
was like,
You people some shit?
yeah, you people.
oh,
Dope movie. I just had to
seen that
rewatch
shit.
it.
I ain't see that shit.
Yeah, I had to rewatch it. But anyway, despite the race, Jonah Hill was like, "Hey, I can do this for you so you can get over." She like, "No, I don't want you to do this for me. I don't want you to save me from this because I struggle so hard. Woo, it's hard." It was like, "Okay, I'm gonna let you do." You don't know what the fuck you supposed to do in certain situations as a
But
man.
you know,
You
that's
dig what?
kind of crazy. I mean, I definitely don't disagree with y'all saying, but it's kind of like y'all saying the hardest part about being to a man today in today's society is being a man. We gotta wake up
Nigga,
since day
yes.
one. We got it. We've been waking up and doing.
But you know what though? That is the point of the question. The key word of the question is in today's society. It haven't always been like this. It haven't
Nah,
always
I
been
haven't,
like
man.
this. And
The new generation of men is way weaker than granddad.
Hell yeah. Weak as hell.
They,
Okay, that's cool. But listen, my thing is this: we can be. Listen, we at the end of the day, we have to be men if we married, if we in a relationship, or if we single. We still at the same. We when we get up, we are expected to be a certain type of way. That's what I'm saying. It don't have nothing. So I understood what you was trying to say with, hey, I got my partner, my woman, she
Yeah,
here, she backing me. But then what if I ain't got no woman, no partner that's backing me? I still gotta wake up every day and make shit crack.
Nigga, you supposed to do
It's
that
simple as that.
regardless. It's a part of being a grown up.
Hey G, but that's my hey Leon, that's the
But
point.
it's a
That's
part
the
of being a
hardest
grown
part
up,
of
though.
being
That's
It's a
not a
part of
part
being
of
an
hey
being a
G,
adult.
that's a
grown up.
part of being
Every
It's a
hey
adult,
part of being
Leon,
an
that's a
adult.
part of being a
every
man.
adult is not looked upon in that same light, Leon.
Thank
Every
you.
adult is not looked upon in
Thank you.
in the
Understandable,
lowest
but it's
light,
still a
Leon.
Hey,
part of
look,
being an
when
The
I was
adult.
weight, the
21,
weight,
I wasn't
Leon,
looked upon. Hey,
the
look, hey,
weight.
Day,
Go
real
ahead.
quick, I'm gonna just say this. I'm done. When I was 21, I wasn't looked at the same way my daughter's looked at right now, and she's 21.
And
I'm
not
not.
only that, Leon. Just to be real with you, bro. You when you walk out of your front door in the morning, and your lady walk out that front door, y'all don't carry the same weight on them shoulders, brother.
Nigga, we
Y'all
know it.
don't.
I know that.
So you can't say that.
Oh,
So that's
so
what Scott is saying. You can't say that every adult is looked upon to do that.
I
It's
didn't
not,
say
bro.
that. I said it's just
I
a
thought
part
that's
of
what you
being an
just said.
adult.
Right.
That's all I
But
said.
but
yeah,
me and
yeah.
but
yeah, it's not. It's male adult. Say male adult or something,
Female
nigga. It's
adult, female man.
differentiate.
I was just listening to this live. I probably forgot. I don't know how this shit popped up on my feed in the morning, but I'm pretty sure it probably popped up on one of y'all. Or probably not, just depending on your algorithm, man. But I woke up this morning and this woman popped up on my motherfucking news feed, snapping. She looked like a ex addict or something, but she was snapping and it touched me because she was spitting nothing but facts. She was cussing like a motherfucker, but she was basically saying that nigga, everybody fucking need help today, especially today. She was talking about people who down talk other people for panhandling or asking people for some money or asking people for some help, and how people be pretty much shawning them down because they asking people for help on social media and shit. And she was like, today is fucked. Today it is fucked up. In today's society, we all fucked up. We all need some type of help in some way, shape, or form. So how y'all got the audacity to fix y'all mouth to talk bad about other people who need help? And it's mainly our culture. It's mainly in our culture who would talk bad about somebody on Facebook who asking for some money or who asking for some type of assistance in some area. They cousins, they aunties, they friends, they the one who talking bad about them, but they need help, and we all fucked up to some degree where we need some help. So I get Leon when he's saying like that's just everybody because of course a man wake up with a heavier load to carry because we the sole providers in even if we single, we still the sole we still a leader or the head of somebody in our family. But as a woman, bitch, you got if you don't got a man, you gotta get your ass up. You gotta wake up. You gotta get your ass
Facts.
up and out there and do what the fuck you gotta do. So you is in a sense carrying that burden if you done made some horrible choices and you got three, four baby daddies, two, three baby daddies and other
but you
kids.
missing but Slug, you're missing what Scott is saying. Scott's saying at no form of fashion that a man can have that leeway. Whether he's single, whether he's in a relationship. You just said if a woman don't have a man, she got to get up and make it. If a guy got a woman, he still got to get up and make it. It
No,
doesn't
you're right.
matter.
You're
That's
right.
what Scott. That's what
Church,
Scott is saying.
church,
Scott's saying no matter
church.
what, a man got to get up and make it happen. And that's what I mean when I told Scott when I told Scott, it's not it's waking up. It's the hardest thing. We wake
Yeah.
up
Waking up is not the
with
hardest thing, bro.
oh,
Not for
bro.
That's a blessing to wake
Hey,
up.
it's
Leon,
hard. I
you
get saying
hey Leon, all right, Leon, you acting young as shit.
I'm not acting
And
I don't
young.
know
then
about
go
you.
back to
Hey
you,
Leon, I
Slug,
don't know about
Slug.
you,
Hey,
bro. I
Slug.
don't know about you. Like real talk, bro. Real talk, bro.
I just think it's a blessing to wake up, bro. That's all I'm
No,
saying.
no, 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 no. See,
See, ain't nobody talking about no
you going
blessings, bro.
somewhere else with this. Like we're not saying that we're not thankful that we are waking up. We're not saying that. What we're saying is waking up as a man in today's society is hard. That's all we
Yeah,
saying. You're trying to jump deep into it and go way left field with it. That's not what we're doing, bro. We basically saying when you wake up in the morning, do you feel the weight of the world on your shoulders? You do.
I
That
do.
shit
Yeah.
is hard, bro. That to wake up every day and can't woosop and can't just be like, yeah, I'ma chill today. You can't do that. No man on this earth can do that shit, bro. No man. And guess
And then
what?
when you get
And
to the
and and and
gig,
and, and,
you get to the
and, and,
gig, motherfuckers looking at you
and guess
crazy,
what?
all
And guess
type of
what,
shit.
Leon? Guess what? This the crazy part. If you see a man do that, you're gonna say he's not a man. If you see a man get up and be like, I'm just gonna chill for the day, you're gonna be like, nigga, what?
No, see,
Exactly.
that's
You
what I
gonna
was
what?
talking about. That's what I was talking about.
And then, and then real quick, it ain't just our culture because I feel like Asian men have it rough
Yup.
as well because they gotta take care of some
Yeah.
shit. You did because that's their culture. It's customary for them. Hey, when you men, you take care of their family and this family, woo woo woo. So yeah, it's men. As men, we as men we have to do a lot of shit, dog. And then it's so ingrained in us that Leon, you don't even see the shit that you have to do every
Yeah,
fucking
That's
day.
crazy.
You
because
just like I'm just walking around because I'm a man. That's exactly
because
what it
This
the,
is
is.
the
what I
thing that
supposed to do. This is what I
the,
supposed to do.
I mean,
Uh,
you just said as a man, that's what you're supposed to do, right? We've been said
no,
as a
that's what
man,
we
you're
hold.
supposed to
No,
do
no,
this
no,
shit.
no, 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 no. We hold each other to them standards. We as friends, we
Yeah,
as
that's what we
friends, we
supposed to
hold
do
each other to
because
them
we have been
standards.
held accountable. But that's the way we can't. Okay, so look,
I mean, bro,
so
it's a
what we
choice,
I
but
think the
you ain't got
goal.
to
I
do
think
it.
yeah, this,
wait.
You ain't got to do it
Hey,
if you don't
Leon,
want to do it.
Leon. The point of having this platform is to dissect um to dissect what we've been taught and what we've been through. And so if we chill out, that's what I know they don't like therapy, but when you go to therapy, they teach you to
Well, I ain't
dissect,
never
hey,
been to
what
therapy though,
happened right
so I
here?
wouldn't know.
Hey, listen. They what happened at this point? What were you thinking? What happened? What made you feel this way? What made you feel this way? And there's some shit you'll gloss over. But then when you go dissect certain shit, you be like, God damn, that shit really did affect me. But we shrugged it off like, oh, this shit hit me right here. Boom. I ain't gonna get hit right there again. And I'm a, and then later on in life, you like, damn, why am I so defensive when somebody do this, and this? That's what happens. And so now we as men, we don't look at what we doing as it's the weight of the world on our shoulders. It's looked at as point, hey, you need to do this shit now. And if you cry about it, you a bitch. And that's what it
no,
is,
because ever
dog.
since the
For real.
history of niggerdom, ever since the history of mankind, we've been we've been put in these positions to hold this weight. So that's why we gloss over it because this is the way. It's like saying the hardest thing for a woman to do is have a baby. Bitch, if you don't have a baby, who gonna have a baby? You know what I mean? Like that
Mm,
that is
God damn.
that is what we supposed to do, regardless of it's just how it's embedded. It's just nowadays, because you say in this generation nowadays, when you add that to the question, then you can be like all the things that we're talking about when it comes to waking up and doing that, because men have been doing this shit. Men have this shit waking up and I'm gonna tell you personally, for me, bro, when I was married, bro, and when I was in my family, yes, it was hard to wake up, but when I woke up, nothing made me more proud and happy to get my ass to work and do what the fuck I gotta do, because I woke up looking at a wife. I woke up looking at my kids. I woke up knowing that I got a purpose and a reason to be at this motherfucking job and cutting these damn checks and, what I'm saying, busting this shit down and providing. So it kind of energized me to look at what my responsibilities was when I woke up. You know what I mean? So it, as a man inside me, even right now to today, it's yeah, I agree 100%. It's hard to wake up, but what's harder than waking up to me is doing the shit by myself, bro. I feel something about me. It's like, nigga, you supposed to have a partner. You know what I mean? In those days you don't want to wake up. Maybe you could say, you know what, I ain't doing this shit today, babe. Take the wheel. You know what I mean? That shit makes it easier for a man. Or even if she can't or ain't gonna take the wheel, knowing that you is all she really counting on, and without you, she gonna fail. That shit makes it be like, okay, boom, let me get to it. I say this, man.
Real quick. I agree. But guess what? If you not in that situation no more, what do you still got to do to mine?
I still gotta wake up, but it be my kids now. I just say,
That's the point. That's the whole point. I'm not diminishing that you enjoy waking up more when you had a partner. You dig what I'm saying? I'm not diminishing that. That is beautiful. That is amazing. That's God's gift. You did. But as a man, if you don't have that, you still have to get up and do what the fuck you gotta do in society. And then you will look down on a motherfucker that's not doing
yeah,
that
it's
shit.
kind of like a
One,
contradiction.
you can you we listen, we can do this. A man can go into McDonald's and the girl that's you ordering food, you think she cute. I don't care what type of business you running, you got money, woo, woo, woo. You can talk, you'll talk to her and be like, yo, check it out, woo, woo, woo. There's no way in hell a woman go into McDonald's and I'm taking a motherfucking order and she go ask me out on the date. It's a difference. It's a difference between men and women, and that's how it is. A man got to get up and get to it, G. And it's simple as that.
Yeah, I say, in today's society, bro, like it's harder for men because they ain't really built off of that structure and that backbone that the older generation, like nowadays niggas definitely can't hunt. The average nigga can't hunt. They barely can fish. They can't even handle the struggle like we did in the 90s, bro. I feel if I tell my son, about making fucking syrup sandwiches or sugar water, man, that nigga look at me crazy, bro. Look at me, what the fuck is you talking about? Syrup sandwich. But not knowing that these was the things that we literally um did as children to survive sometimes. I ain't say every fucking day I had to eat a syrup sandwich, but it was sometimes, bro, where nigga, this was survival for me. We gotta eat something today. We ain't got shit in there, not even a canned good in the refrigerator. But the children of this new generation, you know, they look at that shit like crazy. Um, Even men back then, nigga, they get fucked up on a Tuesday night. They'll get fucked up and get their ass up Wednesday and go to work. Men of this generation, nigga, you getting fucked up tonight. You calling in tomorrow and praying that your point system ain't over where you gonna fuck around and get fired. You know what I mean? Like a nigga nowadays, man nowadays can't go into the crib and look that woman in the face and be like, man, that's just my side, bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's my little side pussy. Now, bitch, shut up. Stop questioning me. They ain't finna say that to their wife nowadays. This is what the older generation used to do on a daily basis. And they're their bitch to leave. You know what I mean? Go ahead, leave. That's my side bitch. Quit questioning me about that bitch. You know what I mean? That's just my little side pussy. Niggas ain't coming to their wives nowadays or they mates nowadays saying that shit. They softer, bro. They 10 times softer. You know what I mean? And we can point the finger to a lot of different reasons that made them become this way, but we don't, just like we saying right now on this platform, bro. It's just hard. It's the hardest thing to do is to wake up. You couldn't say that shit 30 years ago, 40 years ago. You know what I mean? Because it was so embedded in us that this is what we do as fucking man. You know what I mean? It may was hard back then, but nigga, we did that shit to the T without a question. We was out it. Even as kids, nigga, we was out at 9, 8 o'clock in the morning when school days was off, out there playing like a motherfucker early in the morning, from sun up to the street lights came on. But you can't do that shit nowadays. These kids are the way they being raised is soft, bro. You know what I mean? Like we face so many challenges today as a culture or as just a race of people that I just can't I definitely agree that waking up is hard. But saying it's the hardest thing for me to do, I just can't say it's the hardest thing for me to do. You know what I mean? Like I've been in them situations where I done woke up without kids. I done woke up with kids. I done woke up with a family. I done woke up by myself, and I done woke up with kids again. And out of all them examples, the hardest thing for me to do is wake up and doing it by myself. Bro, if it was and I'm just being transparent as I could be, bro. I ain't sugarcoating shit. If I know I had a a a, a solid help me, bro, everything else probably would be hard, but it won't be the hardest. I'd be chucking through this shit like it ain't nothing. I ain't gonna say like it ain't nothing, but I'd be chucking through this shit because I know wherever I'm weak at, she got me. Wherever I'm strong at, I got her, and I got a partner. It's like um I'm getting on the court on a 5v5, and you the only motherfucker on the court versus you having a teammate, you having some teammates to work out the plan, to work out the playbook, to work out the plays, and to pass it to. You know what I mean? To work with. It's easier to defeat and win the game when you got partners. It ain't even just about a woman, bro. It's about having a solid brotherhood, bro. If a nigga wake up with no brothers versus a nigga that wake up with brothers, it's easier for that man with brothers, bro, because he got some brothers on his team versus a nigga that's doing it by himself. I don't know if that shit making sense to y'all, but that's kind of how I look at the shit. Like, cause we gonna face adversities as men. That's ain't no getting through it. Ain't no getting up it, around it, or nothing. We gonna face challenges as men. But when you got a solid team, then these challenges become a whole lot easier than you doing it by yourself. I don't know. That's kind of where I'm at with that shit. If it makes sense.
It take a village to keep it moving. Danita put that comment in. I agree with you.
What up, Danita? What's happening, girl? Yeah, these women. Marsha said that's because a woman wasn't offered the same opportunities they have now, and they relied on a man to provide today. They can make this. They can make their own money. So she might leave you if you come at her like, oh yeah, yeah, but then she do all that shit, man. She make her own money, but then she turn around and be like, "You still need a man like that." That's why I don't like. I don't get a woman like that. I don't get a woman that can talk her shit like she don't need a man. Make your own money, bitch. Go build your own house. Go do all that shit. But when the dust settle, you still gonna be sitting back talking about a man. Like I don't get women like that, bro. I'll go. I got a gun. I can protect myself. But when you in the motherfucking gas station or the grocery store and a nigga approach you and smack the fuck out of you, you gonna be like, damn, y'all niggas sitting around and y'all ain't helping me. This man is is harassing me. You know what I mean? So I don't get them women that be out there. And then another thing is a woman that have a man that don't know how to respect him as a man by shutting the fuck up. It be the simplest shit, bro. That men want. Men don't ask for much, bro. We don't really ask for much. Aside from you to shut the fuck up, bust that motherfucker open when we need to release some motherfucking stress and feed us some from time to time.
Yeah,
or
we
be
we
it,
kind
I
of
was
need we like for me, um I'm a look for me a woman that need me, and I don't mean need me just financially, because um if a woman don't need you,
what you there for.
it's easy to replace your ass, and it's easy for her to get rid of you. A woman has to need you, especially as you also have to need your woman too. Like me, I come on here and say every day of the motherfucking week, I need my wife, nigga.
Facts.
This shit don't
Facts.
work. This shit
Facts.
don't work without her, Joe.
Facts.
This shit just don't work. It just don't work. You know what I'm saying? And it's vice versa. That's what you should be looking for.
Mm.
And it took me a couple tries to figure that shit out.
Man, in 2025, this shit is 20 times harder. That's why I would advocate for any man that's with somebody that they truly would give it all to and give it all for. If you at that stage where you with somebody like that, bro, don't go nowhere. You know what I mean? I mean, it's so much piss in this dating pool out here. Ain't no way you want to get in it. Because the mentality that's being driven with whatever platform that's driving it, whether it's social media, whether it's TV, whether it's the peers and the people in their community or in their family, you know what I mean? Whatever is driving the force of the dating world out here, it's nasty, bro. It's nasty. It's not even worth even indulging in. Gee, I've been single for 4 years, bro.
I don't even know if I could ever, if I man, I don't know what I would do if I had to jump into the dating pool. Like I don't know the
Nah,
etiquette of
you
this
wouldn't
shit.
be looking for love no more in that shit, bro. How long you been with your wife? It's oh yeah, I asked you that before. You said it's a number.
Yeah,
It's for infinity is what your ass said.
right. You know what I'm saying?
but
You ain't finna put me in a jam, nigga. Get on with that shit.
but
This shit
you ain't
this shit
you ain't
recorded,
at
nigga.
this point in time, bro, you ain't finna get out there and fucking get your feet wet and try to get to know another person
Hey,
all over again. It's not.
hey, D'Angelo, just ask her. Shit, the
Ask
fuck.
Yeah,
what?
yeah, all right. You trying to get that nigga to
Like, remember that day?
Huh?
remember that day we first met, babe? What day was that again? Face ass.
That we got married on the thing. When the fuck was that?
Man, let's say in 1960.
They get some certificates somewhere,
Well,
nigga.
I don't even want to know, nigga. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
Oh, yeah, well, shit.
first of all, D'Angelo trying to go out here and date at his age, like that's just like me, bro. Like
That's
I'm
a
not,
fact, Joe. I
I'm
ain't gonna
not,
lie.
like at his age, bro. Like his eyes can't help what he see, and it ain't gonna be no 54, 50
sugardaddy.com.
something exactly. You know who wants to deal with that type of shit, bro?
Hey,
Ain't
Joe.
nobody trying to deal with that type of shit right now, bro. Like you pretty much at this age, bro. You want to be, been with somebody and then carved out your life and stuff, But I know that's wishful thinking and stuff, but
Hey, Joe.
who
I'm
trying to get
not
back in the
doing that.
dating pool at 50? Right, that's what I'm saying.
I'm
Like,
saying if I was, let's just say I was. I definitely ain't finna go be looking for no youngster.
ex-
You know what I'm saying? I'm staying in my age bracket, bro.
yeah, see, I don't know.
I know
I don't
most
know.
I know most men be with that shit. I'm not, bro.
In the beginning, you go stay.
No, in the beginning I'm gonna go crazy. But you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
I want to hear that shit, nigga. In the beginning.
He said in the beginning.
hey,
Hey man, get the
hey, but
fuck
but
on, man.
hey,
This
but hey,
bullshit.
Scott your
Hey,
ass a fool.
Daddy, who this nigga think he
Right.
talking to
hey,
and
You
hey,
shit?
gonna
hey,
go
hey,
get him a
look.
60-year-old lady.
Hey, that
Yeah,
nigga ain't going. Hey, that nigga ain't. What's that spot on Stony Island? That nigga ain't going to the dating game, nigga. That nigga ain't going
hey,
stepping, motherfucker.
hey, but I'm 50 years old, man. All I can,
Yeah, yeah, you ain't looking
uh,
for them.
hey,
Early.
I had to see. That's the thing, man. I might have to pay like I weigh, and I ain't with that.
I know y'all was. I
Hey,
know
look
y'all
though,
was talking. Y'all
you
was talking earlier.
hey, you will end up fucking with the daughter and then see her mom and be like, hey, check it out. Go end up.
No, I know y'all was talking earlier about talking
Oh
about
shit.
mental, kind of like mental health, or a man basically, trying to express himself. And I don't know if y'all looked at it or seen clips of it, but I seen earlier today that Kurt Franklin Den the Thieves podcast shit he be doing. Y'all on that? Y'all seen it? That
I ain't never saw that.
I ain't watched
I
that
ain't never
man,
shit.
even heard of it.
man, listen, Kurt Franklin got a
Oh
podcast
yeah, I heard of that shit, man.
called Den the Thieves,
I
and he
wouldn't take no advice from them niggas.
listen, I was listening to it earlier, dog, and I only seen some clips of it. I ain't get to, but it was really interesting, my nigga. Like he had Ray J on there. He had that young nigga
That rapper, that
yeah,
rapper with the
the
man, what's his name?
yeah,
NLE
Yeah,
NLE
Chopper.
NLE
Chopper.
Chopper. Yeah,
He had
I
Megan
seen that
Good
shit.
husband on there. That one actor.
Jonathan Majors.
Yeah. And
Jonathan Majors. Yeah.
Jonathan Majors.
bro, I listen to
Yeah.
these niggas sitting down talking, and the young nigga NLE Chopper. You would think from looking at this nigga on social media and shit that he a straight clown, like he just a young dumb nigga or whatever. He ain't slightly intelligent. Boy, this little nigga, 22 years old, bro, and was breaking down shit to these older mans and really had them in the blender. You know what I mean? Talking the way he was talking, and it brings me back to and all the shit he done been through. He done been through a lot of shit at 2 years old. But it brings me back to the mental health shit, bro, where this shit for us is so real that this something that we don't wake up and look at. Like you just talk about with therapy and all that shit, bro. The things that we encounter as men and we go through as men, and we don't even have a brotherhood to really sit down and honestly chop it up with each other about how certain things we done been through in our life made us feel. We don't got no comfort zone where we can sit down and be transparent with one another about our past mistakes, about things that we did, and talk about why we did it. Bro, that's how we grow. Having this podcast and talking about shit with couples and shit, that's how we grow. We attack the problem head on. We don't sit back and sweep shit under the rug and act like this ain't affect me and I'ma keep on trucking and keep on going on like this shit still ain't like a sticker bug on my back that I can't fucking get off. You know what I mean? We attack these issues head on by having these conversations amongst each other, but there's no safe place for men. And I hate to throw culture in it, but it's a big deal, bro. But especially for black men. Black men is the easiest man out here to destroy because everybody working against us, bro. We got the
But
system working against us. We got the women, our number one prize
and
working
that's
against us.
and that's why I keep on saying this come full circle. It's
Waking up.
what me and Scott been is waking up, bro. All that stuff you just said, it got to do with being a man.
Yeah,
All that
man.
stuff you just said, it got to do with being a man. We are not giving the the excuse card. We can't make excuses. We don't. They don't. America don't have time for men to make fucking excuses.
Nope.
They don't.
Nope.
They don't have time for men to make cry about shit. All that. They don't.
Go to war or
Matter of
die,
fact,
bitch.
fuck America. Fuck America.
It's the
I
world.
don't. No, fuck. I don't, as a man, don't have time for one of my guys calling me, crying to me about some bullshit. I don't. I got shit going on too. Fuck America. Just think about yourself. How often is you gonna sit on the phone and listen to a man pout? Make something happen.
Hey,
No, that shit
hey,
funny, but it's
hey,
it's
listen.
unfair
I
and
ain't
it's
even go
right though.
bullshit.
It's unfair, bro,
bro.
but it's right at a time. It's one thing about
I ain't, he,
constantly
hey,
listening to a man.
I agree
It's one
100%.
thing about constantly listening to a man pouting and bitching about shit that he just need to fucking get over. But it's another thing about having a space where y'all can talk about this type of
Man,
shit.
bro. Hey,
Bro,
let me ask you. Let me.
compression.
Hey, G, you keep on one
I want to
now,
ask
folks.
everybody on the podcast right this.
Oh my god,
I want
bro.
to ask everybody on the
Uh-huh.
podcast this, and I hope a female is still in the chat because I want her to answer this question too. If a female went to her female friend and every week talked about how this man is doing this to her and doing that to her, she gonna sit there and rub her back. Girl, it's gonna be okay. He gonna change. Man, let your guy keep coming up to you telling the girl doing something. You like, nigga, leave that bitch. What the fuck are you keep talking to me about her for? Eventually, it's gonna get there, bro. Because you don't
Yeah.
got time to keep
Hey,
hearing this shit, bro. I don't. I ain't got, bro. I ain't got time to fucking just like just listen to niggas. Like I hate to like just pout all the time. Like, bro, like do something, bro.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I went, listen, look, I'm transparent on this shit. I went through that shit. I was heartbroken, motherfucker talking to me and shit. Then motherfucker out the well, like, hey, man, shit, fuck that bitch. You gotta,
A female
hey,
ain't gonna tell you
get
that
to
shit,
it.
bro. A female ain't gonna tell you that. But
You
what you
dope. The
what you
motherfucker tip my homies, the homies done told me you dope and said you better off. God damn it. So it's like, damn, all right, yeah, I'm here.
That's
basically
what I'm
You dig
talking
what I'm
move
about.
the
saying?
That
fuck
So
on.
transition.
yeah.
Move the
No,
fuck on. Get your life together.
that
Cause you ain't got
transition
time
right
to do
there.
this shit, bro.
That transition right there though is important. What you just said, you're like, all right, move the fuck on. Sometimes you need a motherfucker to push you to be like, all right, bro, damn nigga, how many times you gonna
That's
come to
true.
me
Hey,
and, and,
that's
and say this
hey
shit?
Flood. That's Flood. You telling the truth. But what it sound like to me, Flood, when you be talking, it's like you always depended on someone else. You dig what I'm saying? And so that's what I'm
Yeah,
getting from
say that.
like you need a woman, you need your you need this, you need this. I know we all need a support system. You dig what I'm saying? I think this in the podcast, like I said, the podcast is
Yeah.
therapeutic, but it's what you're the way you're saying certain shit. I mean, it sound like, oh, you need the woman, you need this, you
No,
need,
I
and
just
it's
say
like,
it,
yo,
I
you
don't want to get that construed because, like I said, it's hard
okay?
either way it go, but it just makes it easier. I don't need you, bitch. I'm gonna do it what the fuck I gotta do with or without you, regardless. It's just part of my cloth that I'm cut from. I'm gonna get up and make it happen regardless. I don't need nobody but God. But the things that's gonna help or make it easier is X, Y, and Z. You know what I mean? My brothers coming together, me and my helpmate doing it together. That'll make it easier. It'll make it more manageable. That's the big word that we was talking about. Managing and maintaining certain shit with these type of things that's balancing this shit out so it won't be so this world or on my shoulders won't be as heavy. I'm gonna carry the fucking world regardless.
You know
But
what?
shit,
I don't feel
gratis
like
side.
that. I don't feel like that, Slug. I don't feel like that, bro.
Me too. I suffer in
I'm
silence always,
not even going that far, Slob. I mean, uh, Scott,
Scott.
but not even going that far because I talk to you know I talk I holler at some of my guys about what's going on, bro. But my thing is this, bro. Like I I feel like no matter what.
Hey, Daddy, what you been listening to? G, did they call me a slob? What the
Nah,
That's
that's
fuck?
my
my
homie.
cousin,
Ah, I
man.
just
That's my
fucking
homie.
with.
Wait,
Yeah.
hold on, man. This is what Danita say, not Scott saying it's hard to wake up in the morning while wearing a Captain America t-shirt.
See, I told you.
I got on a
See, I
Captain
told
America,
you.
Captain
But
America
Day
t-shirt.
what
No,
you was
no.
saying, Day
What I was saying was is I don't feel like, bro. I don't. It goes back to what Scott just said, bro. Like I don't feel like other people is gonna make my day easier because no because I'm still walking through this shit by myself. Like I'm not finna like I'm still walking through this journey by myself. So somebody telling me shit gonna be okay ain't gonna make shit okay. It's
But
not like it's
you
me. It's me waking up every day and doing what the fuck I gotta do as a man that's making my life okay. It's not nobody else. It's not no woman. It's because as if I got if I got a good woman in my life, I still got like it still goes back to what Scott's. I still gotta be that guy. She don't make nothing easier. She don't make nothing hard. I still gotta be that guy. Whether I'm with somebody, I'm not. I'm still gonna gotta get up and just think about this. Let's say you got kids like you, right? You're a single man with kids, right?
yeah.
The pressure of you walking out of that house showing an example is tough. That's tough, man. Always being a stand-up dude so your kids can see what a man's supposed to. Bro, you know how hard. I was arguing with my sister before, bro, about Michael Jackson, right? And she about Michael Jackson and Lil Wayne, them, right? About superstars, right? And we was talking about Michael Jackson and Prince taking drugs. Do you know how hard it is to be Prince every fucking day?
What?
Every fuck like no like bro, you're not getting what I'm saying. Like
He said, "What?"
like Michael, you
I didn't say that. I didn't
no
say
no
that. I didn't
no
say
no.
that. I
I didn't
agree
say
with you.
Scott. That's
I
how I was
agree with
arguing with
you.
my sister one day. My
Oh
sister, because I was explaining.
no, motherfucker said
I, I,
what?
I
That
was
wasn't me.
explaining. No, I know
What the
D'Angelo
hell
said that.
Prince got to do with this, though?
I know D'Angelo said that. What I'm saying is
What does Prince got to do with this?
listen, because I'm trying to give you an example. It's hard to wake up every day and be a man today. It's the same thing as Michael Jordan can't walk outside his house and not be Michael Jordan. He have to be that man every fucking day of his life.
So
So he can't.
motherfucking
And
what?
and 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 and,
Right.
and you, hey, D'Angelo, and that's what me and Scott talking about because America say the same thing to men. So fucking what? Make it happen. That
No,
shit is hard.
So, but
but
yeah,
what
but
the
That
that,
shit
that's
is
Spanish
that's a
hard.
bad
What?
the
that's
greatest
a
showman
bad
That
Hey,
shit
hold,
is
example.
hold
hard.
on,
Wait,
No,
hold
it's
so
not
wait,
a
on.
bad
no.
example. No, it's not a bad example. We don't get the excuse card. We can't put an excuse card on the table and be like, oh, what nigga, tell the judge I ain't have a job. He's still gonna lock your ass up for child support. You don't
So
you don't get excuses, bro. We don't get excuses as
Joe,
men.
but
Never
Bro,
have
that's
and never will, bro.
responsibility,
hey,
bro.
hey, hey, Joe, but okay,
Wait,
wait,
no,
Joe.
no, no. I agree
So the
that
thing is though, you talking to some hard working blue collar ass niggas, and you asking
church.
us about it hard being Prince,
No,
nigga.
you're not getting what I'm saying, bro.
I'm trying to
I'm
get it.
giving you a metaphor. I'm giving you a
So
metaphor.
you think it's
What I'm
harder to
telling
be
you,
Prince than us?
no, I'm
So
telling
why the
you
fuck did you
what.
say that?
Oh my God, bro. Okay, bro. You think it was easy to be Prince?
It's
You think it
easy.
was
It's
easy?
easier to be
No, I'm
Prince than it's
asking. No,
easier to
no.
be
See,
me.
you lumping money with it. I'm asking you. I'm okay.
Hey, D'Angelo, what? What? Yeah, what you?
No, I'm saying though, like that's insulting to me, bro. Like that this nigga's rich and famous. I don't.
You
It's
can't,
Now
it's
you
listen,
can't,
man.
bro. You
Listen.
can't lump that shit with that. That man
you
died
lumped
off
it
of
with that.
that.
You
That
lumped
man.
it.
Hey,
You did it.
D'Angelo. That man died taking pills,
Uh,
taking drugs, bro. You don't understand, like
He was a
bro. You.
sucker.
Okay, man. All right, bro.
Hey, look,
Are you?
I
So
I
wait, are
I
you saying being a
understand both sides.
celebrity? Are you saying being a celebrity
No,
is
I'm
hard or
I'm
something?
saying I'm saying when you walk out of that door, you can't have a bad day. You can't walk out. Jordan can't walk out of the door and tell a young kid, "Hey man, fuck off. I'm with my family." He can't do that. Do
Nigga,
you know
they
how
yes,
he do
he
it
hard
all
that
the
is?
can.
time.
They do it
No.
all the
He
time.
do it all the
Okay, bro.
time.
These
Okay.
niggas,
No,
bro, these niggas do
no,
it
you
all the
cannot,
time.
bro. No, you
LeBron did
cannot,
stop.
bro.
Yeah,
No,
you
LeBron
ain't
you
never seen Michael
LeBron did
Jordan
you
do that
stop the
shit.
cannot do
kid
that,
from
bro.
saying like,
No.
hold on, bro, like I ain't doing autographs. They can
And
do that
guess what?
shit.
And guess what happened? And guess what happened?
He get
Everybody on
ridiculed.
social media,
Huh? Huh?
everybody in society said what? He's an asshole for it. Everybody in
Let's
But they
society
been
highlight.
called him
saying
an
MJ was
asshole.
an asshole.
It doesn't.
Let's
They been
let's
saying
I'm
MJ
highlight.
was
telling
an
you.
asshole.
That's
Listen,
He
what
don't
I'm
let's
give a
telling
highlight.
you,
fuck.
bro.
Them niggas
That's
Listen,
He
what
let's
I'm
don't
highlight.
give a
telling you,
Let's
fuck
bro.
highlight
though.
what
He
Buddha
don't
did. Okay,
care.
bro. let's highlight what
He
Buddha
don't
just said.
care.
Because I understand, no, all bullshit to the side. I completely understand where Joe coming from when he using his analogies, you know. But we just can't discredit our help, even if we don't acknowledge it, bro. Because certain words, certain um 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 sayings, certain conversations. It don't gotta be a handout help, but certain conversations we have with each other or some people give us the fuel and the energy that we needed to get through that day sometimes when we don't realize it or not. Buddha said having the outlet to vent and get things off your chest is scientifically, clinically, and historically healthy. Holding things in ain't good, and I think all can attest to that shit.
I
Sometimes
agree 100%. 100 fucking percent.
sometimes just having that dialect between one another is really relieving ourselves from the pressure that the world is putting on us just by conversating. If we don't have these conversations, we like a fucking kettle, a teapot that's ready to explode, and we will explode on the wrong people. So yeah, I have to say, having these conversations. And I ain't talking about a nigga that's always crying to you because his broke ass or his bum ass won't get the fuck up and do what he got to do as a man. And he always asks for this. I'm talking about those men out here that is trying every day and waking up every day and having this pressure and the weight of the world on their shoulders. But sometimes they just need to get it loose, get it out, vent it out
I
just so
mean,
they can
I
get more room to put more pressure on. Release this shit so I can continue being the man that I've been being and doing and making this shit happen because it's hard, you know?
I mean, I feel you, but I mean, shit. I don't know. Me personally, like I hold shit in. Like I don't talk to nobody. I just think I don't need to. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm cool with like, y'all saying that, people need therapy, and that's fine. Maybe I'm just not there yet, but like I mean, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like I can really confine in myself to, make my day go by or, just live life. Like I don't need to talk to nobody.
Yeah, but we think about
But
therapy
even
as
if but
how
even if
talk,
you talk to somebody, you still gonna have that same situation on your plate.
but they may have
Like
given
they can't help you.
resources, bro, more things to think about that you probably wasn't thinking about. And when we talk about therapy, G, I ain't talking about sitting down talking to a stranger. G, like we just said, this conversation that we have every motherfucking Tuesday is therapy, whether we want to believe it or not. The conversations
Right.
that we have with our girl is therapy, whether we want to believe it or not, as long as it's coming from a non-biased place, and a motherfucker that really got love for you is giving you their best opinion about what y'all talking about. It's therapy, my nigga. Nigga sitting down watching a sermon is therapy. You know what I mean? Reading
You
a
know,
book.
everybody got their therapy, bro. Like
Yeah,
everybody has their own therapy. Like they don't necessarily have to go to a therapist to do that.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like my nigga going to the gym is a therapy to me.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker like some men, nigga, they might come home and play the game. Like that's their therapy.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I just think like with me, like
It's
bro, I don't need to.
decompressing, bro. Decompressing.
Right, right, right. I just don't need to talk to nobody though. That's just me.
Yeah, I used to think that shit.
Yeah, me too. Until I start talking to the same people who going through the same shit, and let me know that I ain't the only one going through this shit. Man, suppressing that energy is why uh the suicidal rate is so high, bro. Especially
But
around
everybody is different though. Just
especially
because
around
motherfuckers commit suicide, that don't mean that I do. I would want to do that.
no, that's a fact. But
Right.
also don't look at the people that is committing suicide as totally um weak individuals. That's a weak
I never
ass
said
act.
that.
That's a weak ass act. I'm not gonna divert from that. That's a coward way to handle shit, bro. But you know, you can't. tell people how to react to life situations because you stronger than them, you know what I mean, in that situation, you know what I mean? Cause man, that shit is real. Mental health, mental awareness, being able to decompress, bro, and talk to like-minded individuals without being judged on the shit. Bro, I got a brother, man, and I know this shit live, so I ain't gonna go too personal, man, but I got a brother that I ain't talked to in like 7, 8 months because he was going through so much shit in his life. You know what I mean? And he called me from jail like a week ago or whatnot, and I ain't talked to him in like 7, 8 months. Now this was my brother, man. We done been through it all, and I'm like, bro, nigga, you ain't talked to me in like 6, 7 months, bro. And I feel like, gee, I ain't got no brother. You know what I mean? Because your ass going through the shit that you going through, and you ain't even reached out just to say what's up, nigga. Like, where they do that shit at? And he was like, man, in the conversation that we had, G, just to put it in a nutshell, was therapeutic because we talked about a lot of shit. But he was like, nigga, man, you just don't know, bro. Out of the last 7, 8 months, this is the most meaningful conversation I done had with anybody on this planet. And I'm locked up, nigga. And I only been locked up for like 60 days. But gee, all this time I've been distanced and not talking to you because of my insecurities or my embarrassment of what I'm going through. You know, having this conversation with you was the most meaningful thing that it happened to me. And you got me thinking about things and looking at things from a different angle just because of the conversation we had. And I tell him, like, nigga, we always have these conversations. So for you to go AWOL on a nigga for 7, 8 months, nigga, you done deprived me from having an outlet. You know what I mean? Cause just like you go through shit, I go through shit. But when we disconnect and not have this damn energy flowing, we're not even able to give each other advice about the shit that we go through.
Hey, look, I'm like that. I don't say shit. If I'm going through something, I ain't saying shit till I get through it. And then I can be able to speak at the homies like, yo, man, this shit happened, war out the bam, this, and this. But if I was up behind on my rent, this dude, that dude, bitch slapped me upside the head, I ain't gonna say shit until I figure this shit out. I'm not about to be, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, woe is me, I'm a victim. I'm gonna figure this shit out. And that's just
Scott
how
and
I
Leon, let
am.
me
Look,
ask
I got
y'all
a
one
question.
question.
Wait,
Why?
wait,
Why?
let me hold on. So let me ask this question to everybody too. I start with Scott. Scott,
No shit.
do you have anybody? Do you have a homie that you feel like you can go and talk to
Yes.
unjudged?
Yes.
What
Yeah,
about you,
I do.
Lee?
I can say I do.
Slug, you got one?
A person that I can talk to?
Yeah, and be unjudged, and you feel like you unjudged. This your man's.
Uh,
Hey,
it's my pops. Yeah, my
hey,
pops.
Okay, Joe, you?
Hell no.
stop rolling my eyes. Stop
I
shit.
Yeah,
don't even think he on here
yeah,
Hell,
I,
Joe
I
ain't got nobody he can talk to.
yeah.
Listen to his ass. He too motherfucking angry every
I,
Tuesday.
I think I think Joe do. Like I think he does like me and Scott, but we just not gonna talk.
Well,
You
then
know what I'm saying? Like,
you ain't got one. If you don't feel
Wait, wait,
like
wait, 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 wait.
if you not gonna
I'm,
no,
talk,
that's no, no, no,
let
no,
me,
no,
let
no,
me,
no,
let
no,
me,
no.
let
That
me,
does
let
not
me
mean
answer the
that shit.
That's
question.
why. That's not why
That's
I
Let,
say
not.
no.
That's not.
let,
That doesn't mean that shit, D.
hey, let me answer the question though. Let me
Yeah.
answer the question though. You asked me, do I have a partner that I could go to and be unjudged?
invent or whatever you need to be done. Yeah.
No, no. I don't think nobody does. I don't think there's a person on this earth does.
You crazy.
So you don't have.
I
I see the angle. I
I
see the
don't see
angle.
the angle.
I don't think a person on this earth does. I don't think a person on
and
So
this
not
earth
be
does.
judged.
You yes, and not be judged. It just it's not a per.
You think everybody being judged?
I think this is a
Everybody will judge
judgmental
you.
world.
okay,
Everybody
okay,
judges you. It's nowhere in
okay,
hell you finna sit up and
okay. Let's
tell
take
me.
the judge out of it. Let's take the judge out of it because you know Joe.
Flip that shit.
He always want to
Just
be literal. You know what I'm saying?
just say vent.
I'm
Just
just
say
being
vent.
real, bro. I'm just
You
being
but
real.
you're not
I
you
don't
being
believe.
real, but you're not
I
taking
don't
the
believe.
important part of it.
No.
You're
Listen to what
not
I'm telling
you're
you.
not taking the
Listen to what
important
I'm
part
telling
of
you.
it.
Listen to
Now,
what I'm
this is
telling you.
my question. Why am I listening
Okay,
to what you
okay, go
you know
ahead.
what I'm saying?
I'm trying to answer because I'm trying to elaborate on what I mean by when I said I'm trying to elaborate on what I mean by when I said nobody has that. I'm
No,
trying to
you
tell
played
you
on the
why.
you switched
I
up.
didn't
You
play on
wanted
the words. I know exactly what you meant,
so
and I'm
now
saying exactly what I'm saying.
okay, so
I'm
now I'm
not
gonna
telling
change it.
you. Go
I'm gonna
ahead. Go
change it.
ahead. Change it.
I'm taking um
The judge.
I'm taking the judging part out of it. Do you feel like you have someone that you
Nigga,
can
he
go
still gonna say no.
that you can go to and talk to that may have your best interest at heart, and what you discussed is what y'all discussed, and y'all gonna have a healthy back and forth with it? Do you have the person that way like that?
No, I don't think
That's a
nobody
tough.
does.
You
I
you,
don't think
you
Okay,
nobody
cool.
does.
He
I
answered
don't
it.
think
He answered
nobody
it.
does.
Okay, so he answered it. So we going. Well, okay, so what?
I don't think nobody does.
we
And I'm
all
gonna tell you
we
why.
all
Yeah,
we
I
all
know
just
this.
said we did.
No, okay, but you can say that, but I don't think nobody. Let me ask you something,
But
D'Angelo.
but but, but we
Let
we
me
did.
let me
Hold
go
on. Let
ahead.
me say something. I did, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna talk to that person.
Let me ask y'all something.
That's
Let
the
me ask
point.
you something.
No, real quick.
I want
That
to ask
and
a question.
listen,
I want
real
to ask a
quick.
question. Go ahead.
No, be
Go ahead.
real quick. I just want to say this. I feel like I have a yeah. You know what? I have a lot of people that really would love for me to talk to them. But you know what? I hate disappointing people. You dig what I'm saying? The people that I care about. So therefore, I kind of go through shit, and then when I get through it, then I kind of give what I went through, and then it's basically a testimony. Like I've been through this and been through that, and woo woo, woo, and I got through it. But me just going to them like, yo, this shit going on, and I'm just nah, I don't, I'm not, because I'm not that type of a person. That's all. That's it. That's me.
Man, let me
You want
tell
me to
y'all
tell you
about.
something, bro? Let me just expand on what I'm saying, please.
Go ahead.
When I say no, this is what I mean about when I say no. If I talk to you about something that's going on with me that I feel because I don't talk to people like y'all know how I feel about therapy. Fuck that shit, right? Man up, get some balls, right? So if I come and talk to you, that means I really need to talk to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
That means I don't need you to talk to nobody about this shit. Not even your fucking girl while you laying in the bed and y'all talking about what the. No, I don't need your girl to know that I had a weak moment as a man. Most people, I'm not gonna even say most, all people, pillow talk. It's not a
Bullshit.
mother, man. Get the fuck out of
I
here.
don't
Hey, bro.
I don't
Hey,
do
bro.
that.
Hey, bro.
Bullshit.
Hey, bro. All right. Yeah, you know what? If we
Bullshit.
can't be
I
real,
don't
if we,
have
you
no
telling me,
motherfucking
you telling
conversation
me,
with my wife about nothing about me and my niggas going through it. And if it's a um
so you ain't never, so you telling me right now, it's conversations that one of you and your friends had that don't not a motherfucker in this world know about but y'all two.
I
Hell
didn't
You
no.
ain't spoke.
I
You
didn't let
ain't
it out.
spoke. You ain't
I ain't
spoke
let
to
it
them.
out.
You ain't spoke
I
to
ain't let it
them.
out, Joe.
Wait,
And
you
and
ain't
I ain't
spoke to
discussed
one of
it with
y'all
my
other
wife
guy.
either.
Y'all,
Because you
you
said
got it,
pillow
bro.
talking. You said
You
pillow
got it,
talking.
bro. You
I'm
got
not
it, bro.
fuck. Hey Joe.
You got it, bro.
Look.
I
Let me
Nah,
let me let me say this. Let me say
you
this.
different, bro.
some niggas
I just
that
Let me say this.
okay.
So that means Joe, you pillow talk then.
no. What I'm telling you is, if
No,
I'm
no,
on the
no.
phone,
Do
Joe.
you
this is what
pillow
I'm telling
talk?
you.
Because you said everybody.
This
So
is what
that
I'm
means you
telling you.
pillow talk there,
This
right?
what I'm. No, who me? Do I talk to my
Yeah.
wife about damn near everything? Yes. I
Nah.
talk to my
Okay.
wife damn near about everything, bro. Yes, I
So
do.
if
But
some
I'm
no,
not.
listen, listen,
But I'm not. I'm
listen.
not finna. I'm not. It's not in a demeaning way. It's saying. It's me saying to her, "Yeah, man, Damien going through something,
But
or
why bring it up though? Why bring it
because
up?
she asked me what was we talking about. If my
Why would
wife
she
called
ask
me,
you that?
because if my wife called me when I'm on the fucking phone with Damien, hey, I'm having a conversation with Damien. Then I get back on the phone with it, and I be like, what you and Damien talking about? None of your fucking business. It was me and shit. I
And
don't
that's what
talk
you're
to my
supposed to
wife.
say it.
Okay, well then you know what then you need to stop acting like the fucking world have changed, because that's exactly how men used to talk to women. And if you still talk to your wife like that, stop fucking
Oh
making
shit.
excuses, nigga.
So no, what it is, Joe. Look. When I get on, when I tell my wife I'm gonna call you back, that's exactly what the fuck I mean. I'll call you back. And when I do call you back,
Bro,
hold on, Joe.
you a good one, bro.
Hold on, bro. And when I do call you back, there is no conversation about what the fuck I was just talking on the phone with. What the fuck is you talking about, man? You are the
got it,
fucking
my G.
problem, bro, in this
You
shit.
got it, bro. You got it, bro. No,
If
I'm
you
not.
got, hey Joe,
I'm not the problem. I'm
you
not.
are
You
the problem.
obviously you are the problem because you are buying to rules that you don't fucking apply to. That don't apply to
Joe,
you.
Joe, you
What
just add.
the fuck are we talking
No,
about,
this
man?
we here
Exactly.
now, Scott.
I'm
Oh
lost
hell
now.
no, we here now. Hell
He
no,
said we hear that.
hell no.
Nigga said we here now, Scott.
Don't try to scale this shit back. Listen,
Oh,
hear
It
me
shit.
ain't
out.
no saber, bro.
Oh,
You know
No,
I'm
no,
built for
no.
this shit, boy.
Hear me
I'm
out
bored
though.
tough, bro.
Now,
oh fuck.
hear me out though. You just told us that when you call your wife back, she gonna ask you what y'all was talking about.
No, that's not that. She
You
gonna
said
ask.
that,
What?
nigga. You said that.
You know what?
You
Okay.
said that, nigga.
She gonna be like, what happened?
You
But bro,
said that, my
Nigga
nigga.
just said, what was y'all talking about, nigga?
right,
Shut
exactly.
your ass up.
Okay. However you
Yeah.
want to put it or flip it or whatever. It doesn't
Nigga ain't no
matter. You
flipping it,
niggas,
nigga. That's what you said.
What you
y'all
said.
niggas sitting up here
This ain't
trying to
no
act
act,
like
boy.
niggas
This
don't
ain't
talk
no.
to their
Hey,
fucking
bro.
wives. Get
This
the
ain't
fuck
no.
out of here.
This
I'm
Not,
hey,
tired of
not,
but
bro.
not
listen.
since,
I'm
Hey,
sitting up here
not since
tired
I
of you
asked you that
niggas.
shit.
I'm sitting up here tired of you niggas. Sitting up here trying to act like y'all so fucking macho man Randy Savage ass
this ain't got
motherfuckers.
nothing to do with
Yes, it
macho.
is, nigga. Stop acting like you don't talk to your motherfucking wife about shit.
Hey,
You
my
acting like
wife
you
ain't.
try to act like you like, come on, bro.
Hey,
Stop it, man. We not finna do
Joe,
this, bro. We not
Joe.
finna do this, bro.
Hey,
We not
Joe.
finna do
All
this.
jokes aside, my
We not
nigga,
finna do this, bro.
I crack a lot of jokes. You know what I'm saying? But
We
I
not
don't
finna
be
do this, bro.
lying on niggas,
We ain't
nigga.
finna do this, bro.
You
That's
you
We ain't
crazy.
finna
just
do this, bro.
fucking
I didn't
said.
say you lied.
You
I
did.
didn't say
No,
I
no, no,
lied.
no, no. No, you
Nigga, I'm
said.
not arguing that my wife asked me what me and my guy was talking about. I don't need to lie
You
about
just
that
said you
shit.
didn't say that.
No, I said y'all could. I said that, but y'all trying to act like she telling me, "Hey, tell me what the fuck y'all was talking about." No, it don't work like that, nigga.
No, that's
That's
what
what
You
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 said
niggas
said
that,
trying to
though.
Joe.
But listen,
insinuate,
that's
bro.
You
Get the
said that
fuck
though,
out of
Joe.
here, man.
Seriously, bro.
You
You
niggas
said
trying
that.
to insinuate that shit, bro. Get the
We
fuck out
not
of here, man.
insinuating.
hey,
You
look, look,
said
look.
that.
Hey, look, look. Hey, Daddy, real quick. This what it sound like. You be on the phone.
Already. This
Wait,
gonna
let
be
me get
great.
it out. Y'all didn't even let me. You
All
get
you
on.
had to do is say this is what it
You get on
sounds
the,
like, nigga.
Nah,
hey,
nah,
look,
we
this is
good,
what it
bro.
sound
I'm
like.
not
You
tripping.
be on the phone. Wait, no. She call you. She call you. You be on the phone. Don't then you call. I'm gonna call you back. Then you call her back. And then she like, what happened? Oh, D'Angelo in the strip club making
Nah,
decisions.
I ain't
He
gonna do
trying to
shit like
get.
that, bro. No. And you know what's so funny?
That's
You know what's
Hey,
so funny? That y'all niggas.
that's what
No,
it
listen to
sound
me.
like.
This is what's funny. You niggas is trying to debunk what I'm saying and trying to act like this shit don't happen. It's a lot of niggas out here lost their life because real gangsters talk to their girls, nigga. You niggas acting like
Oh
y'all niggas sitting
shit.
up here trying to talk like niggas don't do this shit. Like cool
hey,
out,
Joe.
boy. Cool
Joe.
out.
Bro,
It's a
we
reason.
not,
That nigga
It's a
going.
reason,
Oh,
huh?
bro. Whatever's confidential, bro. I'm not talking. I'm not saying that to my girl, bro.
All
What are you
right.
talking about?
And then I'm not saying that to my girl, and she ain't gonna ask me
Yeah, oh my fucking God, bro.
what was
You know
you
what,
just
bro?
talking about.
See, this the type of shit that makes me like
Nigga, how you mad? Because we ain't talking to our girls about some shit.
y'all got it, bro.
Now
Y'all
here's
got it,
the
bro.
thing, though. Here's the thing,
Y'all
bro.
Hey,
got it,
hey,
bro.
and hold
If
on.
you can't,
oh shit. I forgot
let's
these
be
Hey,
real.
niggas
Let's
here.
be
but
real for a
Let's
second.
hey,
talk.
hey, hey, Slug,
Y'all got
my
it, bro.
bad,
Y'all
Slug.
got it, bro.
But listen, hold on. I gotta cut everything off for a second. Um, we gonna have to end this one on this hot ass note. Unfortunately, y'all. Not
That's why
in
you should have put the draft
listen,
first, nigga.
I couldn't because you motherfuckers always late and fuck it up.
Nigga,
Yo, yo,
I wasn't late.
yo, girl,
I can't do that.
yo,
So
girl saying you
Nigga,
gotta
Scott
go.
don't want to be late.
no,
So here
slug,
we go. My time clock.
slug. We not
He
ending the
trying to dock
live.
your pay. He trying to dock your pay, Scott.
What's
You niggas
going
trying to
on?
rock
No
my
off that. What we doing?
Hold on, slug. We not ending the we not ending the live.
all right.
We doing a fantasy league draft for our NBA fantasy league, and it's set to start in like 11 minutes on the dot. So I didn't want to get too far deeper into that conversation because
Where the
we got to
fuck?
set up. Yeah, Jeff, you could draft while you on live.
Oh, Jeff in it too?
Yeah, he in it.
Oh, okay.
So I'm looking for the link. I want to put it on my laptop so I can see
But
this
guess,
shit, but I forgot my passwords and everything. I be on my phone.
guess what we not finna do? We ain't finna
What's that?
help you, nigga.
All right, nigga. Hey, I'm
No, nigga,
coming
them
back.
motherfuckers.
Hey, oh, who the hey, D'Angelo, who the only nigga that need help?
Nigga, you talking all that shit, boy.
Hey, look, hey y'all, and this nigga Joe got the first pick, bro. Didn't he have the first pick in the Oh no, Sky had the
Why
first
the,
pick in NFL. Joe got the first pick, bro. I ain't had the first pick
why the
yet.
fuck these niggas always getting the first pick, bro?
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Hey, Leon, I think if you get the first pick, you still gonna be fucked in the game.
You crazy as hell.
Cause Leon, you
So
suck at this
y'all
shit.
making a
But
team
I
with
went to
with
the championship last year, nigga. You ain't even go. What you talking about?
All right. 0 and
Exactly. Shut
16
your
have
ass
a
up. Shut
5%
your ass up,
chance.
nigga.
No, I wasn't. I didn't
Nigga,
listen. You know
hey,
what's
fuck this
funny?
fantasy shit,
I
nigga. See me out on the court, nigga. That's what you
Ooh.
do.
Damn.
See me on the
we'll do
court.
that too.
Wait,
We'll do
hold on.
that too.
Hold on.
We'll do
Hey,
that too.
Joe. I want to ask Joe. Joe didn't hear what y'all just said, so I just want to get Joe opinion. Hey, Joe.
What's the word?
Who gonna win the game 1-on-1, Scott or Leon?
3 dribbles. I'm gonna say 3 dribbles. I gotta have 3 dribbles because I ain't about to be get posted up all day.
I
Bro.
ain't gonna post you up. I
And
ain't gotta do all that.
we talking about both of them healthy? Both of them at their peak?
Yep. Yep.
I'll probably go Leon,
Nigga,
bro.
who better, nigga?
I'll probably go Leon, bro.
There you go.
I'll probably go
You
Leon.
go,
Yeah, I'll
Leon.
probably go Leon. And
I
then
got a lot of
Exactly.
side
Fuck you
bets
I'll
talking
going.
probably go
about.
Leon.
I go, Leon.
Damn, Leon, you that beastie on the court?
No,
Nigga,
the nigga just taller than me
nigga,
in one
I'm
on
I
nice,
one.
don't think
nigga.
it's gonna be
That
He's
no
nigga,
taller
blowout.
than
hey,
me in
I
one
don't
on
think
one.
it's
that
gonna be.
nigga
I don't
Scott,
think
hey, that nigga Scott
Scott.
can't fuck with me, bro.
How tall
Fuck
is
is
he?
you talking about? That nigga can't fuck with
Okay.
me.
So nigga Leon talking, it's like
The fuck is he 6'7",
putting
6'8"?
I ain't no six
now
seven,
it's
six
like
eight, nigga. That nigga Scott 5'2". Fuck you mean?
Damn.
Damn, Scott, you don't look that short.
Scott is not
hey,
5'2", bro.
let Leon have it, man.
Not
This
Scott
this
is
is this the
Scott is
highlight
not
of it. Hey,
5'2", bro. Scott not
hey,
5'2".
Leon like going to the gym and upper body, and that's it. Cut his hair, and that's
He
all he
ain't got
do.
no leg.
And
He
shit
ain't got no
else.
knees.
He that's all he do in life. So I let him have this.
All right, bro.
I'm trying to find and it's crazy that I go to I don't know why this Reddit post is on here. It say 0 and 6 teams have a 5% chance. Somebody got an 0 and 6. This shit, no, I said it's just I googled some shit and it was
Oh
on
my
Reddit.
god, bro.
Gee, you see Nick, yeah, you know niggas be mad when they lose. They like, hey, let's go over here and do this. Let's do push-ups. Let's do this. The nigga turning
I
on
ain't get
sports
mad,
again.
nigga. This fantasy, bro. This y'all fantasy.
You don't like it no more?
No, I'm still
But you just
playing, nigga. What
hey,
you
so look,
mean? Hey,
I just
hey,
want to
have I ever
understand.
got mad, D'Angelo? Have I ever got mad about this shit, bro?
Stop at oh, you sound like that
Have
ain't
I
now. Now
ever?
you
No, no,
calling
no.
people
Have
names
I
and
ever
shit.
got mad about this
I
shit,
just want I got one question.
D'Angelo?
I got one
D'Angelo,
question.
have I
Right?
ever got mad about this shit,
Stop.
bro?
Why you? Listen,
I'm
can you answer
asking
my question?
D'Angelo though, because you acting like I get
I'm
mad. I don't
asking
give a
you.
fuck about
Me
this
and
shit.
you having a conversation.
All right, go ahead, bro.
We having a
Go ahead.
conversation. Are
Because
you bragging
D'Angelo
about
acting weak as
winning?
hell because he ain't gonna answer my
Who
question.
gonna be your first
Are you
pick?
bragging? He's trying to set up the
Trey, who gonna
I
be
ain't
draft?
your
trying to hear
Are
that shit.
you? Hey, listen. Are you bragging about winning, or you're saying this year that it ain't shit but fantasy? Which one are you, LeBron? What are you doing?
What you
Joe? Who gonna be
mean?
your first
You
pick?
said
Curry.
you said niggas get mad. I don't get mad at this shit, bro. I don't get
No,
mad
you're
because I'm
like,
losing.
I
I
won.
said who
I
is
I
won
said I
last
went
year.
to the
Hey,
championship.
G,
You
you
keep
suck.
saying that I suck,
You
but I went
suck.
to the championship last year though.
Man,
That don't even make
you
sense.
fuck.
who normally be the first pick
You
most of the
terrible.
time out of the top three players? Who normally be the first pick?
Either Daniel Scott or Joel Scott.
Who I'm talking about? Who they normally pick?
Well,
I know.
you know
I don't
that
know. Whatever
varies.
they
That
pick.
varies.
All right, varies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay,
So you
so
mean to
what is
tell me
my
Curry,
goddamn?
KD, LeBron, all the top players normally don't be the first pick?
No, the
Nah,
Joker gonna
LeBron
be the
ain't even
first pick.
top though.
Joker gonna be the first pick.
Uh,
Whoever pick gonna get Joker.
you got the first pick.
I do.
Yeah.
Going to get me Wimby, goddammit. I'm gonna
Nigga,
get
hell,
Wimby like a
man.
motherfucker.
Yeah, we know, motherfucker. You say wait, you taking Wimby over Joker?
Hell yeah. The fuck? You know the fuck? What? Wimby,
Wimby,
Wimby
hey,
Shit,
ass,
I'm
Wimby,
Wimby
getting
ass finna have a
scared.
That man drunk, boy.
quadruple double.
Wimby gonna go crazy, Joe.
Yeah, I know. That's why he finna get
Who?
drafted.
I
Hey,
would have
I
said I
damn
would
near
have
about
thought
to
he
get
was the
off this
second pick
phone.
though.
No, Jeff got the second pick.
Oh, Jeff got the second pick. Who got the third pick?
Hey, Leon got. Hey, who got the last one?
Who got the third pick?
Uh, I got the third pick
We drafting? Hold on, wait. The draft started?
in 4 minutes.
Yeah, motherfucker. What you mean?
Oh, I'm about to say.
It's finna start now. You better get logged in, motherfucker.
I
So
mean,
who got the last? Leon got the last pick. I just want to
Well,
know.
you
No,
know
I got the fourth pick.
it's a managerless team that's gonna be on auto draft because Jeff in. So
Okay.
oh, Jeff ain't drafted. He ain't on here.
yeah, he drafted. He in.
So what you talking about?
What the fuck is my password?
Lee, did you say what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you said the who gonna drive? The automatic you
It's
did?
gonna be it's gonna be a team in our league that ain't got no manager on it. The computer.
Gangster. Fuck.
See
You
bro,
can't
the
spell
last
Holmes
pick.
without
If you
me.
not first, you should want to be last,
Ready
bro.
to crush your
I ain't
fantasy
gonna
Facts.
basketball draft this season? Here's
Cause
5
hey,
game-winning
this
tips to
shit
If
help.
you're not
bullshit.
first, you want to be last, bro. Like fuck fourth.
Hey, I might have to get off of here so I can
Man,
concentrate and
hell
do the
no,
shit on my
nigga.
phone.
Fuck
'Cause
that.
No, I don't know how to I don't know my password and shit for my
Just
laptop.
going. I'm doing it off my phone while we on live, bro.
Yeah, me
That's
too.
how.
How
Shit.
you doing that?
Me
Huh?
too.
Just go to the Yahoo app. You gotta download it though. I thought you already. How you be
I
picking your
have it.
shit then?
I have it, my nigga.
Oh, I
Chill
thought you
out.
said you don't have it. No, just go to the Yahoo joint, the app.
I don't think Wimby gonna have as many rebounds as Joker, bro. I think I'm gonna go Joker, bro.
You fucked one of your people get injured, huh?
Oh hell yeah.
Not really. It's only five of us, so it's gonna be like some people still in the free agent.
Oh, man. Okay. Well, fuck it then. I got it.
You got
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me see. Draft now.
it.
Shit begins in 1 minute and some seconds.
I ain't picking Lonzo. That nigga stay hurt too much.
Lonzo.
Oh, yeah, nigga.
Lonzo Ball.
Who the fuck gonna pick Lonzo Ball?
I don't know, but that nigga stay hurt.
I don't know why you brung him up.
Because I'm going down the list. That's all.
You can say Alonzo Ball.
I mean Lamelo. My
Miami of
bad. I said Alonzo. I meant Lamelo. My
whatever.
bad.
So I can pick my first man. Come on, man. So I get my boy Wimby. Y'all already know Wimby. I ain't gonna tell y'all my second pick because I gotta wait fucking 10 damn picks. I get the first and the 10th pick. That's some bullshit. Kick Jeff ass out. Some fucking bullshit.
At least you get the first pick. You always you always gonna have back to back picks. Oh, so we about to start.
Whoever bouncing in and out, I ain't got time to look in it and let you back in right now.
What happened?
Some
Who out?
I don't know. Somebody bounced out and just bounced back in.
Probably Scott. Who is manager less team one?
Nigga, what did I explained it to you already, bro?
My bad. So now we gotta wait on these motherfuckers.
There you
Oh,
go, Lee.
hey. Yes, sir.
Damn. Who was that? Who just picked? Scott.
Scott.
Damn. Motherfucker, man.
Who we take?
Well, he took Big Cat.
Yeah.
You'll be all right. I hope nobody take my boy, man.
Ain't nobody
That nigga
grab a
my
Greek
home.
freak yet.
Oh yeah, he gone.
No, he gone. I took him from you. God damn, I gotta wait. Shit.
What's your warrior airness? That's Scott.
No, that's
Nigga,
Jeff.
that's yeah,
Oh,
that's just damn, y'all just skipping over my nigga D book.
you can have him.
Ain't
They,
nobody got Curry yet.
I'm straight. I gotta get my
Somebody
boy.
snatched him. Somebody
Yes,
already snatched
sir.
Steph.
Steph got some points to prove this year.
Need my
Aisha out
boy.
there fucking him up. That nigga gonna get out there and make some history this year.
Who took D book?
Shit! Who took him, bro?
Who took
That was
who?
you, Leon.
Took who, nigga? Damn, who the fuck took Maxie, nigga?
Who the fuck just drafted, bro?
Who took Maxie? Motherfucker.
Who the fuck just drafted, bro? Leon, that
Uh,
was you.
no, I didn't take Maxie, nigga. That's who you talking about, Maxie?
Who the fuck took Shangoon, bro?
Oh no, I'm about to take him right now. Thank you, though.
He gone.
No, he not, nigga. He right here.
He right well.
he did.
Oh
He's
damn.
still there.
Damn, bro.
I
I
just took
said
him.
something to you. Damn.
I was about to take him anyway. I
You weren't
wanted my
finna
other
take him,
boy though.
nigga.
Damn, this nigga D, man. Knew he was gonna take Scotty. Shit. Oh fuck! Who took Paulo?
Man, you love that nigga, man. He always hurt.
Hell no, nigga. He was killing the the beginning of the season, nigga. He don't never stay hurt. He just got hurt that one time though.
That's why you be 0-6 and shit.
Fuck you.
Who got the second pick? Scott? Oh no, that's Jeff. So who the last pick?
Damn, I
D'Angelo?
ain't got no point guard.
No, I'm the third pick.
Oh, Leon the last pick.
I ain't the last pick. I'm the fourth pick.
Motherfuckers, then let me get my boy.
Nigga, fuck get Josh Giddey, nigga.
But what is you eating?
I don't know, but he needs to stop smacking though.
Eating some beets.
Somebody eat some beats. Oh shit! Should I take him? This shit tough.
Who turned it is the
Oh,
pick?
Leon ass.
hey, chill out.
Your turn coming right back around, Leon.
I know. I'm glad. Hey, what's wrong with D Fox?
He hurt.
This just the preseason, bro. That mean he just hurt right now.
Nigga, I just asked what's wrong with him. That's all I asked.
They setting up. They setting you up, G. Don't pick that nigga.
Oh no, I ain't picking him. I'm just asking. And you talking
I
about me? And you pick the most injured motherfucker every year.
ain't no shit.
Contract year, buddy.
Okay.
His contract ain't guaranteed after this year.
Well,
They,
I hope he do. I hope he do good.
you know that means nothing to me though, Lee.
I know. It's you we talking about. You right.
Mm-hmm.
I got to get my boy though.
somebody took somebody took my player.
Who?
Fucking Chai Holmgren.
Man, he been gone.
Yeah, I know,
He
niggas on
went
like
last
that.
round. He went last round.
I know somebody took him, nigga. I wanted him. What you talking about?
Oh
But
no,
I got the defensive player of the year this year.
God damn. Who the fuck took Ja?
And y'all not gonna play that many games this year.
Why not?
He
This
stay
nigga say
hurt.
fool.
That nigga be bouncing out the motherfucking gym.
Who up right now?
Scott.
It's gonna be a tough one for me. Oh, he took D5. Ooh, this gonna be tough.
Do anybody ever get like damn near all-star team on these fantasies?
We all do.
Right. Damn, this a tough one right here.
Leon always be making these scared ass picks, man. Pick your
Man,
motherfucker
what?
player, man.
Hey, bro. Hey,
And
chill out.
did he win last year? Didn't he say he got the championship last year?
He lost in the championship.
Nigga, I
Oh,
still made it though.
Ain't no motherfucking participation trophy, nigga.
oh, that was Scott. That was Scott.
Motherfucking participation trophy.
That was Scott who won last year, right?
No, it was me, champ.
No, it was him. Me and D'Angelo went to the championship.
Yeah, but I won it though.
Yeah, whatever, motherfucker. You ain't gonna win it this year.
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh, I gotta get my boy though. Gotta get my boy. Damn. Shit,
Mm,
ooh-wee.
mm.
This gonna be tough.
I'm finna get a gym.
Damn.
I'm
Hey,
finna get.
Slug.
What up?
Should I get? You watch basketball, right?
Yeah, I do.
Should I get Jaron Jackson?
And I can't even see that shit. Over who?
My boy, Daniels.
Uh,
Mm,
Dyson Daniels.
uh,
You know what? I'm gonna go
I
with my boy Dyson Daniels though.
was gonna say Daniels. I go
Yeah,
with it.
Dyson Daniels decent.
I can't see none of that shit, man. I know
Man,
I'm blind as a motherfucker.
is Brandon Ingram gonna play this year?
You got Ingram, dude.
No, I'm just saying 'cause he ain't nobody drafted yet though.
that's who I said I was finna get a gym. I'm finna get a gym.
Who he
I
get?
didn't
Who
know.
he get? The
Nigga, Brandon
who you
Ingram.
get?
Brandon Ingram.
Boy, Brandon Ingram was number 3 last year before he got hurt.
Yeah, that's if he played. Nigga, stay hurt.
Ooh, man, I'm gonna kick the shit out of y'all, man.
Man, here you go, man. Always talking shit.
I'm gonna kick the shit out of you niggas, man.
See, this right here is men's therapy.
Uh,
You done lost all your motherfucking listeners.
It's all right. I told him, this
how
nigga,
many more picks we got?
man, I ain't got time for that. You do this all the time, bro.
What I do?
How many more left? Look and see, nigga.
I grabbed the wrong person. I don't even know who I just picked. Who did I just pick?
Danny Abdija. You
Huh?
mother sucker. He just took cool.
Who I
Damn.
just picked, Leon?
Uh, you picked Danny Abdija from Portland.
I did not try to get him. I don't even know who the hell that is.
He from Portland. He decent though.
Ain't he a rookie?
He was a rookie a year or two ago.
Man, what the fuck is that? Who got that old ass fan in the background? That motherfucker.
No,
Oh,
that that's Joe driving fool.
mm,
Say a fan.
I'm about an old ass fan.
that motherfucker sounds scary as hell.
Let me get my boy there. Shit. Damn, it's my turn again.
Man, I fell asleep on these motherfucking kids, man. They tore my shit up.
I don't even know who the fuck he is. Ooh. He might kill this one.
They said Joe don't go pillow talking about this draft that we in right now.
Man, that nigga Joe.
Damn, bro. Hey, turn your background noise on, nigga.
Fuck you
I got
doing? You sweeping or something, nigga?
you.
He
Nah, nigga.
driving. That shit loud as hell, bro.
This nigga Scott say I'm sitting up here listening to Crazy Bone picking a dope team.
Mm.
Man, how many more fucking rounds is it? We are what's
That's what
15,
I'm
right?
saying, man. God damn. We got 3 more rounds.
Man, fuck it.
It's getting tough now. Damn. We can't stop.
Mm.
I swear, if I pick this nigga better play.
Man, I just missed my boy
Who, Kobe?
picking up another. Nah, I don't want no motherfucking Kobe.
Uh, you know you motherfucking Bulls fan, nigga. This nigga better play, so I swear PG better play.
Nigga, he hurt already.
Right?
He ain't hurt, nigga.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he
What you
is,
mean?
nigga.
He hurt
He just had
already, bro.
surgery on his fucking knee.
Yeah,
You serious?
yeah, he hurt, bro.
Yes.
Well, why the fuck they ain't got the injured shit on here?
Yeah, he hurt, bro.
They should have had injured by his goddamn name. Weak ass
Nah,
motherfucker.
you should watch TV, motherfucker.
I don't need to watch TV, nigga.
Yeah, you just pay. You just drafted Paul George. You're talking about you don't need to watch TV.
I'll be all right. Don't worry about it.
Man, go on get your boy OG. You know you like you fuck with OG.
That's why I was looking at that nigga too, bro. Hey man, stay your ass over there, bro.
I'm just reminding you of your go-to guys, bro. That's who you roll OG out for the whole year.
Oh, dude.
Scott think he cooking, bro. Scott think
He
he cooking.
quiet as a motherfucker over
Nah, he
Nah,
ain't
he
even.
got off.
He got
He ain't
off.
even on. Shit.
there.
He
Okay.
he
Oh, this
he
nigga
think he
cooking.
cooking.
I,
Man, so would have picked Tyler Hero if he wasn't hurt.
I, I thought that nigga was concentrating like a motherfucker. Quiet as hell.
Nah.
Hey Joe, take Walker Kessler, bro.
No.
You ain't never. Hey, I'm telling you, y'all motherfuckers,
Yeah, Kessler decent though.
y'all motherfuckers better stop playing.
I don't need no more sinners.
I don't need no more centers either, but somebody, you motherfuckers sitting up there just keep scrolling back Walker Kessler like he didn't motherfucking
Yeah,
do do
he killing he
fantasy.
was killing last year.
He went fantasy crazy last year. I kept adding them and dropping them every day.
Well, you can do it again.
I got you. Don't worry.
You could do it again.
I think my boy gonna kill this shit. I might draft his ass.
Okay, I need to go guard right now. Who can I get? I need a guard. I need a guard, a lead guard.
I already know who I'm getting. My last pick. My
I need.
That was the
boy.
last round.
Yeah, this the
It's
last
the
round.
last round right now.
You already
Gotta
picked
go
your
with my
last pick,
boy.
Joe.
Good.
Oh man.
Gotta go with my boy. Yes, sir.
Ain't nobody picked Bronny James.
You say nobody say Patty
Okay, the draft is complete. Man, so look, yo. Now that the draft is over, hey, Leon,
Right.
you picked the Bears over JD.
Yeah, nigga. You
Why
wanna
you
know why though?
why why you do that?
Okay, so look.
Bears.
So JD, he kind of still hurt a little bit. He's dealing with that little knee problem. But then you gotta realize he ain't have his whole team, nigga. He ain't had Debo was half hurt. He didn't have McLaurin, so he ain't have nobody. Then homie ass keep fumbling the ball, and then he wound up fumbling the ball at the end. But but yeah, no, I figured the Bears pull it out.
Now you know the refs cheated, right?
How?
That was
You talking
when
about the wrong touchdown?
yeah,
Oh
they
yeah, yeah, yeah,
they cheated on
yeah,
that. They cheated on the pass interference call. The Bears had that game in the bag. That it was I don't know. You JD just got to play better, bro.
Oh, for sure. I ain't say
Jeff,
he played good. Yeah, he got to play better for
he
sure.
he he gotta play
He
better.
threw, man, that interception was tough though, at the beginning.
The Bears call the Bears had that game in the bag.
Yeah, he got
Yeah,
it.
that interception that INT at the beginning, bro, that was crazy. I thought he had Debo wide open. Boy, he
How,
did.
how y'all gonna jump out of a hot ass conversation into a draft and then come back and not jump right back into the hot ass conversation?
So we cold as hell.
Somebody
That's how we do
Hey, that.
that nigga Joe on fire, man.
Hey, don't don't worry about it, Jeff. You only done it once. This might be your last time because you finna get the shit beat out of you. You finna get your motherfucking ass beat.
Why you say that?
That's because I always beat y'all ass. That's why I say that.
Man, chill the fuck out, bro.
This is just a regular occurrence, Joe. I just be
Oh,
beating
chill out, yo.
it. Leon, you gotta
you. Yeah, you
chill.
do,
Chill
bro.
out, bro.
You
Chill
voiceless.
out.
Hey, you voiceless around this motherfucker, man.
How, nigga? I went to the
Like,
finals last year. What y'all not understanding, bro?
We're not there yet.
hey, listen, you
Bruh,
know who you sound like?
that's cause.
You know who you sound
Hey,
like?
look. You know what's
Who you
crazy?
sound like?
You know what's
You went to the
crazy?
finals?
Hey, you know what's crazy?
You went to the finals?
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? Hey, that.
Hey,
Hey,
Leon, where
who
you
look?
go?
Hey, who look worse, bro? Who look worse? Me having a 0-7 record and still making it to the championship, or you beat my ass the whole season and not making the championship
Where'd you go last year?
to the championship?
Did you win
Did you even make it, motherfucker?
it?
Did you make it? No.
Hey, look,
Did
I
you
was
make
more
it?
shocked that they lost than I was like, he lost? I knew you was gonna lose.
Hey Scott. Hey Scott. Hey Scott. He went the roof Chris and didn't fuck.
Damn, 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 damn! Shots fired.
Hey man,
Pew,
fuck
pew,
y'all,
pew, pew,
man.
pew.
Your ass
Like
spent
this.
all that motherfucking
Hey,
money.
G.
Man, fuck y'all.
Wow.
Oh shit.
Then he be like, then he didn't even want to trade with me. I tried to help him a little bit.
No, nigga, I'm not trading you no motherfucking injectable for Mahomes, nigga. And plus,
Hey,
my agent slash assistant GM told me not to.
hey, because they know I was about to do you dirty. I'm nigga. We about to. You was gonna benefit. I was too.
Nigga, you don't even
But
play him. You might as well just let him let me trade for him.
hey, man. Hey, when the price is right,
All right,
it's a bid.
all right, hold on. I'm about to leave out here. Hold
Nah, we ain't doing that shit tonight, man.
We on basketball right now.
on.
We shit over with.
All right,
Knock
tomorrow.
it off. I'm looking good, G. You the desperate one, and I'll make you wait. You the
Hey,
desperate
I
nigga.
don't give a damn. Shit.
Hey,
Hey,
hey, this how Trump deal. Hey, this how Trump deal with them countries, nigga. Y'all talking shit. All right, y'all ain't got no rice and beans right now. We'll figure it out.
I'm
Y'all
about
go
to
call back.
I'm about to sign Jason Tatum.
For
Go
what?
ahead, do what you want
What
to
you
do.
gonna do that? And you gonna do that and wait till April?
You said what?
You gonna sign him and hold him and wait till April? What fuck is
Nigga, he coming back before April, nigga.
allegedly? Well,
Nigga,
go
that nigga coming back, bro.
okay. Go on, sign him, then, bro. Sign Kyrie too.
I can just put him. I can put him in the in the IR joint.
Now, as you should know, it's basketball. Much different than football. You're gonna need your IR. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
All right, well, if I need it, then I'll just drop his ass. Ain't no problem.
what do you, champ?
Hey,
I know, nigga.
hey, what that nigga D'Angelo say? This nigga Scott think he cooking. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, I'm crying. I was dead over here, man.
Let me
Yeah.
say this shit real quick. Before I go ahead.
Yeah.
Down.
Shit.
Here go Red about to say some other
He
shit.
about to
Oh
say shit.
shit.
Reverend about to get the
See,
preaching.
In the book
they came from the
in the
rib, so they
in the
womb.
in
Go
the book
ahead.
of slugs. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta say
Chapter
Reverend
verse
Slugs.
1. No, listen on some real shit. Cause they was talking about some shit. Joe was talking about some shit. How we ain't got nobody, ain't got nobody. I really want him to elaborate on that. But I'm gonna tell y'all, man, I got somebody that I go and talk to about any goddamn thing at any given moment. And even though it may seem like he'd be biased, he's not biased. He always correct me when I'm wrong and acknowledge me when I'm right. And he'd talk to y'all motherfuckers. Like and give you his honest opinion. Yeah, he's spiritually driven and all that shit, but he down to earth, B. And it's my pops. I'm granted and I'm grateful to have my dad in my life where I can talk to him about anything. And he'd tell me if he don't know, if he do know, or whatever the case may be. It's important that we all have somebody that we can always go and holler at about anything and won't feel judged. Although I feel where Joe was coming from when he said everybody would judge you, but everybody might have some type of opinion about what you're going through or the choices that you made, but everybody won't hold it against you. So I say my pops because at 38 years old, it's a blessing to have that type of figure in your life to guide you in your decision making, and also to inspire you to be that type of figure to your offsprings.
Hold on, man. We be sitting up here clowning Leon all the time. You and this nigga the same, man. You a YN nigga. You know what I'm saying? Talking about you 38 and shit. You over there with Leon, nigga.
I mean, it's crazy though
Lower your motherfucking voice, nigga.
because look, it's crazy because
Hey,
at
straight. Hey,
38
pipe
at
down.
38 years old, it's crazy because a lot of people at this age can't even say, a lot of people that I know and I grew up with can't even say that they got their pops. Can't even say that they ever had their pops.
Yep. Hey, funny you say that, bro. And this is a true story. This is a long time ago. This was like 2001. Me and a bunch of my homies, Joe, we went to Wisconsin Dells. And you know what I'm saying? Of course, we had our chicks with us, but they went and they went to bed. So we still up getting drunk and shit. And then and it's like 9 or 10 of us, bro. And we sitting in a room and shit, and we get to talking and all that, and then niggas get to saying they didn't have no father and all that type of shit. And I was the only nigga in the room was like, hey man, shit, my father was there every step of the way.
Right.
And them niggas looked at me like I was
An alien.
look, at the time, I'm only about 22 or some shit like that. And
Yeah,
it
in 2001.
somewhere close around there, my nigga.
Damn, that nigga just dated you.
Oh, that
That nigga
nigga.
said, no, he put a date
Yeah,
on what you are.
2001, I was 24 when I went
Damn.
That nigga, wow.
In my Kevin Hart voice. Damn.
there.
No, go ahead though. Nah.
But yeah, it was just man, it was just fucking. It was shocking for me that I was in a room with that many people and that many men, and nobody had a daddy but me. That shit kind of that blew my mind. You know, you hear about that shit on TV, but then when you talking to these niggas getting emotional and shit, I'm like, damn, it's fucked up. Niggas really ain't got no
But
daddy,
that
Joe.
just goes to show you how much of it's not a coincidence, bro. It goes to show you how much that we target as black men. How come we ain't the lowest, but the percentage of black people in this country, you know, we rank high at um not having fathers in our household. That shows you how easy it is, like I said earlier, to tear down a black man. It's us against the world, let alone our spouses and our our partners. Gee, we against they against us just as much, and they the person that supposed to have our back through it all. So you know what I mean. It's important. That's why even when Joe was talking about talking to his wife, like you supposed to be able to pillow talk to your wife, my nigga.
Wait, real quick. That's D'Angelo. I felt the same way last week when motherfuckers say, "How many of y'all parents still married?" I'm the only one.
Yep.
Mm.
You dig what I'm saying? My parents live.
Mhm.
Been married 55, 56, 57, some shit. It's one of them. They be like, whatever.
It's
We
a
ain't doing
statistic.
all
It's
this shit.
a
We
statistical
gotta do it.
fact, dog, that one out of every three black boys gonna either die early or go to prison, bro.
Slug, let's dial it back to what you just said for a second. You said
I hear
yeah,
y'all.
you,
I
you
hear
said
you.
you said everybody pillow talk. That's what you just
No,
elaborate.
no, I did not say that shit. Here you go with this Joe shit.
Yeah, he ain't say that shit.
What?
I did
No,
not say that
what he
shit.
said? No, what did you say? You
I
said
say
something.
it's vital, bro. It's important, or you supposed to be able to talk to your wife about anything.
But you
And
but you use the term pillow talk, so I just know I'm not crazy. But go ahead.
I,
Yeah, he did
You
say
did
pillow
say
talk.
everybody pillow
no,
talk. That's what you
I
said, Jack.
said you supposed to be able to pillow talk to your wife.
No, you don't.
You supposed to be able to
Nah.
lay down on your bed and talk to your wife about any motherfucking thing,
No,
bro.
you don't.
What's the purpose of having a life partner if y'all can't
There's certain
relate?
things you don't talk about
You
too. That
don't
I
is
let.
ain't say
real.
Hey,
I ain't
bro.
say you supposed to talk. You supposed to be able to talk. You supposed to be having that judgmental free zone where you can talk to her about whatever the fuck you want to talk to her about.
Yeah, she
Bro,
can't
you
judge. Hold
out
on.
Hey,
here, you
G.
out here.
Hey, G, real quick. No, I hear what you saying. You definitely once you find the person that you want to be with, you definitely supposed to be able to speak at them and talk to them about whatever. You want to have that freedom. You want to be free to be able. You don't want to have no closed doors, and that's
Right.
me. I'm not a married nigga. You dig what I'm saying? But I know when I was in relationships, I kind of had some. This door closed. You ain't getting in there. But moving forward, if I'm searching for a motherfucker, I definitely want to be able to be open. But that don't mean that I'm just in the bed spilling the
Right, bro.
beans. And then now wait, real quick. What I wrote down some shit. I think we need to be able to start talking to ourselves. And that's mental health shit too. We have to learn how to deal with ourselves because we can't be with a motherfucker that just validating us all the
Right.
time. You dig what I'm saying? So a motherfucker, you'll be there like, ooh, motherfucker just there to validate you. And it's like, no, you gotta be, cause look, promise you, I've been in relationships, but the 2 years I'm by myself was the most liberating because I hated it. I had to go through that shit. I had to go through the fire. I had to walk through that bitch. You dig what I'm talking about? But then now I'm like, okay, I know what the fuck I want, what I don't want, what's this, what's that. Woo. I know me now. And that's the thing. You gotta know who the fuck you are before you start fucking with a motherfucker that trying to validate who you are. Cause you only they validate some shit that they see like, oh, this nigga go do this. This nigga go do that. They you don't know what their motivations is. But then when you standing there like, nigga, I'm a man that went through the motherfucking fire. Nah, you ain't gonna do shit to me.
Right.
I pick what the fuck that I need to have. And if this motherfucker went through the fire too, that's the dopest shit on earth. And I swear to God, straight up.
Yeah, you got it.
And I'm done with that shit. I don't even know where that shit came from. That shit just dope as hell. Ooh,
Nah,
that's a
that's a fact
steal.
because
That's a steal.
you also can get lost.
Oh, that shit cold. I'm gonna say
Yeah.
what how many minutes we in this? I'm gonna play this shit for somebody. I'll be like, look, this is what I be saying.
Hey man,
This shit cold. That
you
shit was
you
cold. I don't give no fuck what nobody
you
say.
should be able to talk to your old lady. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about, bro.
You should be.
Hell
You
yeah.
should be able to talk to your old lady.
That
And if
ain't
you
no,
feel like you can't talk to her, but you can talk to your
We
homie
never
about
said we
anything,
never
we
said
never
we never
said you
said you shouldn't be
shouldn't
able
be
but
able to
to.
y'all
talk.
said y'all, hey,
I
just
said
to let
about
y'all
certain
know,
Hey,
things.
just to let y'all
hey,
know. But hey, Michelle Obama knows some
Man.
intel about some countries that she shouldn't know, buddy. So why the fuck can't I tell my girl about my day? Y'all gotta be kidding me.
No, but you can't tell her about your homie day. That's the thing. That's the thing. If I tell you about my day, you can't go tell your wife about my motherfucking day.
mm,
Stupid, man. Yeah, I
Yeah.
get it.
get it. I get it.
You see what Joe,
Hold on, you know,
that's the only point that you know what I'm saying I'm making. I talk to my wife and I tell her what I need to tell her, but I ain't finna have no conversation about my thing. I'm not gonna be like my wife, man. This nigga Joe keep calling me talking about he cheating on his wife and man, and I ain't got time for that shit. I told him, nigga, figure it out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna do that, bro.
and then motherfucker come over to the house, shit.
She looking at you sideways like, nigga, you can't even figure your own shit out. You
That,
always calling my man for some help.
but that's not.
This nigga Joe, man.
Making funny as shit.
Nah, but yeah,
Y'all be talking about my goddamn phone though.
like
That's
I
not.
was,
But
That's not.
Joe out there working, doing his
That's
job,
that's
Leon. You
not.
I ain't
your
trying to hear
ass.
that shit.
Nah, he
That's
out
not
there.
what I'm.
Hold on, Joe. He trying to get on you, bro. He working, doing his job. You be in your car, you know what I'm saying, your crib, in your normal habitat and fucking shit up. My bad.
No,
Go
I
ahead,
don't.
Joe.
That's not what I'm talking about though, D'Angelo. Like I get what you saying. Like if I'm just you know uh giving my wife information out the blue about
gossiping.
something, right? God, I don't gossip, bro. But if my wife asks me, what y'all was talking about, I'm gonna talk to her, bro. Like, bro, I'm gonna be. Whether y'all realize tonight, bro, females get the best advice, motherfucker.
I don't think that's cool, bro.
Females get the
That's just
best
me.
advice, bro. Like real talk, bro. Like if I'm going through something, bro, I'd rather talk to my old lady than talk to one of the guys, bro. Like
That
because
that's
she
fine.
gonna push it. No, what I'm saying, she gonna push it in perspective, bro. Like cause her whole existence is about being making sure I'm okay. So
That's
she gonna
fine.
push it in perspective. But if a motherfucker asks me a question, bro, like I'm not gonna dodge. Like if motherfucker call me and say, "Yeah, I just killed the motherfucker," I'm not gonna be like, "What y'all was talking about? Oh, he killed somebody. He on the run." I'm not gonna do shit like that. You know what I'm
Nigga, I
saying?
mean, she gonna find out anyway because nigga on the run.
Right, but I'm
Hey, Leon, shut up. You sound
but if
long.
a mo-
Yo,
but if a
hey,
mo- go ahead.
Data, this probably the first podcast that I agree with you the whole shit. It's been hours.
Yeah, I know
I've been agreeing with you the whole
I be
goddamn
low.
shit.
Y'all bugging talking about you ain't because my thing is like I told you, I don't believe in therapy, but I believe in you should have somebody to talk to. I believe in that shit. But to think that everything you saying to somebody is just confidential, then you bugging, bro. I'm just being real with you, bro. You bugging, and stop thinking that you have that leeway with guys. You very may so might give that to your guys, bro. You know what I'm saying? But most motherfuckers in the world, bro, most motherfuckers in the world,
You ain't
if a
it.
motherfucker gonna talk to their lady, bro. I'm just being
That's why I
real,
don't
bro.
say shit to
Hey,
nobody.
listen, hey, listen,
Better
hey,
believe
listen, listen,
that.
hey, listen, hey, Dada, you know what? You do believe in therapy because you know why? Because us growing up and then I'm gonna just say through music, it's certain music. Like we listen to music, we turn up, we go through it through the gym. You dig what I'm saying? But it's certain songs that you hear and that shit triggers some
Yeah, that's
shit.
Joe
true.
don't
And then
believe.
that's
Joe just don't believe sitting down talking to a strength about shit.
but you're
Me
right,
neither.
right. But then my thing is this though. My thing is this. You listen to certain music and then you feel like this artist knows you. That's how it was. But then it was really that way in the 70s because we didn't have all this technology. So you buy a record, you put that bitch on, and then you be like, God damn it, Led Zeppelin, understand what the fuck I'm
I
talking
feel you.
about. That's what I'm
Yeah,
you dig what I'm
yeah.
saying? So that's how we went through therapy as children. because we didn't know how to express. We didn't have all this mental health and motherfucking. No, you go get in the class with everybody else. Fuck the
No, I feel you.
bullshit.
Damn,
Yeah,
nigga,
So that's what I'm saying. That's
I 100% agree with Slug. I believe in that, like some form of therapy, like I said, like Slug
no
said.
stop,
This
not slug,
no.
stop.
When Slug just said no,
Now
no, you
fuck, I
what
fuck,
you said.
I
When I'm
fuck
talking about
with
when
you.
he was like, I don't believe in sitting down with a shrink. Like I don't believe in that. Like you're not gonna catch me doing that shit. Like I don't, and
I
I'm
believe
not
it.
gonna do that. And it's not because I don't think it worked. It's just my idea of what of the idea of the education behind it, like the what they got from, like I know it's all about bulletin points with it, and that shit, bulletin points is not going to help me in my life, you know.
It
No,
will.
but this how I feel, I don't believe that uh if you say go, if I tell you this what happened, you tell me to go right, that I think going right is going to work. It might work for somebody else that went through what I went through, but it might not work for me. And that's what I think of therapy. I think therapy is, you go sit down and you be like, well, this is what I'm going through, and then they go down bulletin points and be like, well, if you do this, you do that, you do this, you do that, and that's how they fix you, because they nothing but doctors.
right.
Doctors need bulletin points to fix you. They, like, if you go to
So
the doctor, right, and your fingernail is black. Oh, they'll look up some shit. Oh, you got diabetes. You, like, they just go
it's
off of
similar. It's real
right,
quick.
exactly. They just go off of,
It's
go
similar.
ahead.
It's similar, but it's not. It's not simple as that. Therapy is supposed to be this. They get to know
But
who
low
you
key, he's
are.
getting his therapy right now.
Hey, anyway, therapy is you are supposed to be able to. All right, I'm here. What we doing? They want to know about you, and then when they do, it's shit that you gloss over. And I said this shit before. You're glossing over. It's like, let's dig deep into what are you glossing over. And then when you start thinking about it, it's like, why did I jap in that situation? Why be on 10 in this situation? What's this? And then now it's like, okay, you go here. And then now you figure out some shit. And that shit is so therapeutic that you can get rid of that spot in your life where if somebody say this shit that trigger you, or somebody do this shit, or you just walking around and like, I'm mad right now, that shit is eliminated because you understand where it come from, and then now you heal from that shit. That's how that shit works. That's all I'm saying. So I definitely believe in therapy. I don't believe that everybody that want to go to therapy just, I don't believe all that shit, but I'm just saying, like, I believe therapy, and I swear, because, like, I feel like the homie Slugs, you can go and be like, because I feel like folk, like, gee, just me knowing people, fam, you would definitely benefit from going, like, to see because that's how I went. I'm like, what the fuck wrong with me? Because I was wild. What the fuck is wrong with me? And
Yeah,
that's how I had to go through it. And I feel like I ain't saying you wild nigga or nothing, but I'm just saying I feel like you
they just
should check
they
it out. If
they
you got health insurance, go to group therapy. No, that's not group therapy. It's grow. It's that grow shit. You'll get my information from any of these niggas, and I'll send you that shit because that shit helped me out tremendously.
well they
Because I
give
had two
you
therapists at one time, and they was arguing
But
over
you
each other.
also,
Like,
what else, so Scott,
for
you
real.
gotta, you have to be, in order for that shit to work, you have to believe that it could work. I
mm,
don't believe that it could work. You have to be open, and being open to letting the therapy do what it does. I'm not open
Open is
to
the
it. That's
most
what I'm
it's
saying.
pause, but I don't want to say open like that. But you definitely have to be open to it. Like, let's
Right.
see
See,
what
that's
happens.
right. See, that's me. I'm
Yeah,
not open to that shit. Like,
you
I
got to
don't
knock
want to
that shit off.
indulge in that shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, I
they
don't
do.
believe that a therapist could make my motherfucking life better. I feel like they got to make his life better. That's how I feel.
And that's a
I
But
feel
fact.
at
like
the
You
end of
that.
the
do.
day,
You
at
do.
the end of the day, at the end of the day, that's what the fuck gonna happen. You're
It,
gonna have to make it better. But
right.
Right, and
motherfuckers
that's what
go
I'm
point
saying.
out
And
if you accept,
right,
you gotta basically therapy is this. You gotta accept who you are. If you want to change it, you go change it. If you go change certain aspects of who you are, you're gonna change it. If you
Yeah,
feel
they
like
just
you
opening up the
okay where
book.
you at,
They
that's what it is.
they opening
I'm
up the
telling
book
you,
who you are. It's just like exercise. All they doing is giving you different exercises to get you a different end result. Just
straight up.
like just like
Yep.
on leg day, you can go into the gym and do different things to get your legs right. You know, you can get your you can put in, you can do cardio and things like this. They just opening up the book for you to see the thing from a broader perspective than what you've been looking it through. They just giving you a lens to but only thing that gets me with it a little bit, and I know this kind of off the wall, but you know, it's the pay. You know what I mean? Like, would you really be doing this shit if you wasn't getting paid to do it? Would you really have my best interest? Do you really got my best interest at heart, or are you just trying to
but
get
see,
a
I
check
don't.
to feed
And
your
that's the
family?
crazy
But
thing. I don't even look at it.
will a
That's what
doctors
we
do
all do.
surgery on you if he wasn't getting paid?
Yeah, a
That's what we
doctor, a
all do.
doctor that a doctor that got the heart to do it. Listen, a nurse, bro, you gotta understand, bro. It's a lot of nurses out there that's doing shit not just for that motherfucking check, bro.
Please.
A lot of women out there, bro. They really genuinely love helping people, bro. They really genuine, nigga.
So
Could
you
you?
think
Could
it
you?
ain't no therapist that enjoy helping people?
It probably is, but that's what
Ain't
I'm
no
just saying.
probably to it. It's the same
It
thing.
is.
No, no, no.
They
But what
went
I'm
through they went to college, they in student loan debt. They did this shit for
So they can help
for
you.
mental
saying,
fucking health. This is
if
not a
I
lucrative, it's
have a
not a lucrative field.
if I have a choice, I would rather go to somebody who's not getting paid to fix me. Therefore,
Hey,
So
that's
who
you,
would you
man.
go
That
to?
don't even make no
Who would you
goddamn
go to?
sense.
Yeah, I'm
listen,
They
I'm
ain't
with
even make no
Slugs
goddamn
on that.
sense.
I'm with
listen.
Slugs on that, bro. Like
When
Hey,
I
hey,
feel like
folks.
it's genuine. Then I feel like it's genuine. Then
Hey, crackhead on 47 got the most wisdom. Crackhead on 47 got the most wisdom, but I see the crackhead though. I go to the liquor store, I can get a nigga $5. Hey, young blood, don't do this, this, and this, and woo out the bam, and you a good nigga, woo, man. You shouldn't be around here. You should do this, you should do that. Woo, woo, woo. Man, we all went through that shit. We got all these crackheads that told us to go to college and do shit and woo out the bam. Nigga, come on now, folks. Like, gee, we gotta, come on now, stop
what's
this
wrong?
shit.
What's wrong with listening to a crackhead though?
But what's wrong? But you saying that you rather not listen to a motherfucker that get paid than listen to a nigga that paid to
No,
get high? What the
I
fuck
said,
are we talking
I said,
about, G?
listen. You
What
gotta
are we
listen to the
talking
word.
about, G? This don't
Listen
even
to
make
the
no, no,
sense.
words.
but that's
Listen to the words,
that's
Scott.
not
It
what
don't
I'm.
make sense.
That's
If
not
I
what he's
have a
saying though,
choice,
Scott.
if
That's
I
not what
have
No,
he's
a
it
saying
choice,
though.
is. G, if at the
No,
end
it
of the
ain't
day,
Scott. What he's saying is if the crackhead have something good to say to you, what's wrong with listening to him? Like a
I
crackhead
know
could
a
teach you some
woman.
shit, bro.
Hey,
That's what
listen,
I'm
I
saying.
know a woman that has been on drugs. Boom. Her people loved her so much they got a life together. Now she's a mental health therapist and she thrives in it because she has the passion for people. That people that did what she did. I work in Inglewood because I have the passion for Inglewood. Listen to my point. Like, people, you got to understand certain shit. So now what I'm saying is this to the guy, Slugs, you are not going to a crackhead above a mental health therapist that knows all the terms, because you know what I do for a living? I drive a school bus, special needs kids, and then I work with adults with special needs. I have to know everything. When they having an episode, when they start talking to themselves in third person, I'm like, he's about to have an episode. I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna talk to him. I'm gonna do this and move. Oh, be cool. Okay, I don't care. I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm like, stop. Be cool. that I have to know how to speak to them. And because I have the license in that, I have to know how to speak to them in that. And that's how that is. So you can't poo-poo people that have licenses.
No,
I'm
Because
not.
if
He
you're
not
not.
poo-pooing it
You're
no,
though,
not
wait,
Shine.
doing.
because if I
He
was a
not
regular
poo-pooing it
the
though.
Inglewood nigga, I'd be like, who the fuck you talking to? You
But
about to do
Sky,
what?
he's not
No,
poo-pooing
I'm
it though.
telling you what it
He
is.
he's not poo-pooing it. What he's saying is he would rather talk to somebody that he's close to than go talk to a therapist, somebody that genuinely knows him and wants to help him, instead of somebody that's getting paid to help him.
That ain't what he was
Who
saying.
have that is
That
what he just
is.
said,
That's
bro. That
exactly what
is
I
what he
was
just
saying.
Okay,
said, bro.
so it's
I'm
nobody
That's
not
he's
close to
saying.
you. Then what happened?
He's saying they got that a person that have his best interest in life can help him better than somebody that's just helping him because they get the check. That
It's
is a
not
fact,
true.
bro.
It's
That's
not
a
true. We
fact,
all watch
bro.
Precious. We all watch Precious. It's not true. It's not true.
what
It's
pressure
not
got to do
true.
with it? Because
Yeah,
hold on.
I'm with
It's
Scott on that
not
though. That
true.
ain't true. I don't think that's true.
No,
You
listen.
say
I think
what?
y'all misconstruing
It's
what I'm
not
saying,
So
bro.
true.
so so so
I'm not
Leon,
shutting down therapists, bro.
you believe that a therapist can help you better than your mother?
No,
No,
we
I'm
not. We're
saying what
not
I'm
gonna do.
saying. No,
Wait,
no, that's not what I'm
Leon,
saying.
Leon,
That's
real
not what
quick,
I'm
and
saying.
I'm done. Leon, Leon, then you can go. We not saying we're not speaking in absolutes. What I'm saying is it's people that can help you better that's holding on to you that don't have the capacity to understand what you're doing. That's it. That's all. So yeah, my regular mother can help me better than the therapist. But
That's
we
all Slug's saying. He's saying
no, but
he'll rather go to the friend that knows him and that's not doing it for money than
your
going to a person
friend,
that he's getting paid for.
the friend that
I feel
knows
him on that,
you,
bro. I'm not
the
going to no
friend
friend.
that
Fuck
knows
that,
you,
bro.
hey, Day, you can't help me better. So listen, a friend that knows me sometimes can't help me better. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna do blanket statements because you know what, a friend might be able to help me more than a therapist. But my thing is, if I'm going through something, sometimes I'm not telling my friends exactly what I'm going through because you don't want the people that you know that you're going through some shit
But that's
and you
not what
can't
all
handle
y'all
it
just said.
because you're
That's not what all
wait
y'all just said though, bro.
because your friend feel like you stronger than what the fuck you are.
But
But
that's not what
sometimes
all
you're
y'all just
breaking.
said though.
Wait, G.
Go
Sometimes
ahead.
you're breaking down, and then now, if you go to a therapist, they can help you handle you breaking down, and that's with family and anything. That's
But
it.
but
That's all I'm telling you. I'm
I feel
saying
you.
the
I
therapist
feel you on this, Scott. But
is
that's not what y'all
strong.
just said. That's not what y'all. That's not what all
That's it.
y'all just said. What y'all
I'm
said was y'all know somebody y'all could go to that's non-biased and gonna have your best interest. That's what y'all just said. So if that's the case, you should have somebody like that, like a therapist, because that's all a therapist is gonna do is be non-biased and tell you what you need to hear. That's all the therapist is gonna
They
do.
don't tell you what you need to hear. They don't tell you what you need to
And
hear.
guess what? You're not gonna fucking. Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Yes, the
They
fuck they do,
listen.
bro.
Okay. So I'm my fault. My bad. My bad. What
Yes, they do.
content
Let
are
me
you?
ask you
What
something. Let me.
content? What
I'm
I'll
finna
say?
tell you
What
how.
content
I'm
are
finna.
you saying?
I'm finna
What are they
tell you
telling
how.
me that I?
I'm finna.
If they
I'm finna
telling me the
tell you
right
how.
thing, or they just want to set me up?
I'm finna tell you how. Because the therapist can't help you unless you tell them what's going on. A therapist ain't gonna tell you the fucking truth. A therapist, because at that point you have a a option. Like Slugs just said, if I'm paying you, that means I could fire you.
True. I
So
fired one
if
before.
exactly so because you weren't getting what you needed,
No, no.
what
Cause
why else would you fire her?
It's
you
nothing
want me
wrong.
to tell you
It
why?
ain't nothing wrong with firing them because everybody ain't for everybody.
No, but
You know,
that's what I'm saying. You only fire people when you're not getting what you want. When you
No.
hire some,
I
when you, bro, if
I
I
can.
hire you, if I hire you for a job and you're not doing the job right, I'm gonna fire you. If you're doing the job right, I'm gonna keep you. Ain't that how that works?
True. Well, you know what I can tell you off
So
out
why
of
would
the
you
fuck?
go get? So why would you go get rid of a therapist that's
Hey,
doing her
yo.
job?
You want me to answer the question or not?
Yeah.
Okay. So I found out I was paying like $12 per session through my insurance. And then one day I was still mad at the world and fuck this shit. Went to sleep and then missed my session. Motherfucker was $100. I say, God damn it, we ain't doing this shit no more. This is why this motherfucker got fired. Fuck out of here. This is why it was monetary. But
Because you ain't
if
want to
I
pay a
could still
motherfucker.
pay him, I would have been able to go to that therapist. This is what I'm saying.
But see, that's
So
what
people,
Slug's saying. Slug's saying if that was a friend, you wouldn't have to fire them because you don't gotta
but
pay
my
them.
friend don't know what the fuck. Hey, cause I remember. Listen, I remember I was working in the school. I didn't know this kid has special needs, but I'm like, hey, do what you're supposed to do. Ooh. He don't understand what the fuck I'm saying. I didn't know he did. But then when I realized I was able to speak to him differently. This is what therapists do. We all need therapists, especially as men and especially as black men. That's what the show is about. We all need therapy. We do. I don't give a fuck what you say. You say you don't need none. You definitely do. Why
I
you
never
so
said
loud? The
hey
motherfucker
Scott,
tell you why you loud.
you never heard me say I didn't need therapy. You never heard me say
No,
that.
I'm no, no, no.
I say
I'm
I
not
don't
saying
believe
you
in it.
do need it.
No,
I'm
I'm not
just
saying
saying we all need it.
right, and I'm
I'm
not
not
saying I don't. I just
okay.
don't believe in it. That's what I'm saying. I
Yeah,
just
and
don't
then
believe in it.
but
That's
then
the
I think it.
difference.
Hey, look, I think if motherfuckers, it's not about money. This it's not, but motherfucker put you in an environment that like, hey, let's go to we go do therapy and woo, you go buck against it, and then by the end of the day, you go be like, God damn, that was some eye opening shit. I think that what it would be for you. That's what I'm
What
saying.
the therapy?
Yes,
No, therapy ain't gonna. No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
I
And
know
you
you.
gotta
I know.
understand. You gotta understand when they say therapy, bro. He's talking about what when he say therapy that he don't agree with and he ain't cool with. Is he's talking about sitting down talking to a motherfucker that he don't know from a hole in the wall about his life
Exactly.
problems at the strength. See, I read between the lines. He ain't saying that he don't fucking believe in therapy and don't want to talk and he gonna handle it all by himself. He's saying that he just don't believe in the process that we talk about when we talk about therapy. You know what I mean? He believe in his own form of therapy, which we already agreed that it comes in many different shapes and forms. So whether it's listening to music, whether it's pillow talking with the wife, well, I'm just fucking with you, or whether it's just talking with the homeboy or whatever about shit, he believe in that process versus sitting down talking to a person that's getting paid to help him out. And I totally understand that. I don't disagree with that at all. You know what I mean? And I believe, yeah, we all need some form of therapy. My therapy literally is talking to my pops, bro. And it's free of charge. So
Correct.
I know and I know and I do see Scott point because these therapists that we go to talk to, they have experience with um the educational part of it, with studying the human psychology and the brain and why kids or adults react to this way, and what they see is a repetition or a repetition of many different things that diverted to a certain outcome. So generally speaking, if you do X, Y, and Z, you're gonna get X, Y, and Z outcome. But another thing Day Day is saying is that shit ain't 100% guaranteed that that outcome is gonna come for me. I'm a different person. I got a different X, Y, and Z. You know what I mean? So I'm not just gonna devote all of my hope into believing that whatever this therapist is saying is my true definite answer. You know what I mean? So it's big. It's a broad spectrum. I believe we all need therapy. I believe we all get therapy to some degree. Like Scott was just talking about with the hype on the corner. As long as we don't be so judgmental to kick a motherfucker out before we even hear him out, then you know what I mean. We'll get better results. You know, because I didn't listen to man the hypes, the people that's down bad and all that shit. They'll give you some of the most potent and pure advice that you can ever get. You can't even get it from a therapist because they're speaking not from an educational sense. They're speaking from a experience background. So I'd rather listen to a motherfucker that ain't been through the water or been through the mud or been through the fire than a motherfucker that observed somebody going through the fire and giving me their opinion about what they observed. I'd rather get somebody give me their opinion about what they experienced. And ironically, my pops is one person that have experienced so much shit. He can give me his point of view from experience. And a lot of the shit that I go through today, he's already been through. Now that don't make his opinion the best of all, but it just fits me more because I know his opinion is coming from the heart and he wants to see me do better, and he'll do anything he could to see me do better, to put me in a better position versus a therapist that's we're talking about what we in a room talking. I don't know if that person is would do what that person is doing without the with
You went out.
Yeah, he dropped out.
No shit.
Yeah, but I'm with him, man. Like I just and Scott, I understand what you're saying. I understand what D'Angelo saying. I think Leon on the same side of the fence I'm on. I I
I was
I
talking too much.
I think Leon on the same side of the fence I'm on, but I feel what y'all saying about therapy works, and it very may so do work. I just feel like my mindset's not going to let it work. I don't believe that it's conducive to me being a better man because I feel like me being a better man starts with me and not nobody telling me I need to be a better man. You know,
No, but
so
they can
that,
guide.
that's how I feel. So even and then like I said, going back to what I said earlier, the 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 thought of what I got therapy is, nobody could take that out of my brain because I know everything in life when it comes to when it comes to not medicine but doctoring and stuff like that is all bulletin points. It's basic because when you got people out here that saying I'm just going to go all vegan or all natural or all plant-based stuff and it's doing better than medicine,
Yeah.
then you can't argue that. It's nothing but bulletin points. They go to school and they read books and they get tests. They get tested for this stuff. What
I don't.
if this guy is doing this and he's not thinking right and all of this stuff? Oh, he got a concussion. That's why they got malpractice fucking goddamn insurance to because they fuck up. They
Yeah.
fuck up, bro. So if doctors could
You
fuck up,
elaborate. You
if
elaborate.
doctors could fuck up, that means that you can't sit up here and tell me that if I don't come down and lay on this couch and tell you what the if you want to impress me, tell me what the fuck tell me how the fuck I help me without me telling you what the fuck going on in my life.
Hey
Then
yo,
you
I
then you would impress me. But you can't impress me if I come to you and be like, hey, yeah, this what I'm going through and this and that. Well, this probably what you did. They going based off what I'm telling them.
so look, I totally agree with you because I was just telling man, I hope I remember all this. And I hope it be quick, like 45 seconds. The homie that was riding with me, he older than me. I'm on the bus driving, he just a monitor. And he like, man, I had a colonoscopy. I'm cool. What the bam? And then they like, what did they want to tell him? give him pills. He said, "Y'all don't know everything," and I was like, "Yeah, like y'all know some shit, but y'all don't know everything." And I
Right.
agree with him because you gotta experiment with motherfuckers to see what shit works and what effects certain shit have.
Right.
And then me working with these people, and you know what? I don't know how I got in this field, but I work with special needs people, and I see certain shit. You can read the book all day, but you will never know. Hey, this
Right.
motherfucker doing this shit. Woo, woo. So you can have it like, man, it's crazy. So that's what I'm saying. You can read a book on how they can make a book on. Hey, they make videos for this. I've seen it. This empirical knowledge. I have seen all of this. I work with special needs people, adults, children. So I see things. And so therefore I be like, yo, it's certain shit that we can do. And for me to say that is just like with people out in the world, it's because we see people. We all walk around and we see people. We can walk around in the gang, 5 of us. Let's go. Let's march and let's move. And then we go see who latch on. You can see who the follower is. You can see who want to be the leader. You can see who the turncoat. We can see all that. It's people. People have things, and that's the part. That's the podcast. People have things, and we see who people are, and we trying to dissect who these people are, and that's what it is. And we go back to the root shit. We dissecting this shit. Why is this motherfucker thinking like this? And that's it.
But the
That's
twist,
all.
though, Scott, the twist, Scott, to that is when it comes to the medical field, and and that we all have different reactions. So no matter how many experiences you do or experiments you do on one person, that next person got a different DNA, a different strand, a different reaction, a different allergic reaction to this. So all the things and data you didn't group together, not saying that it's useless because it's not, but it won't necessarily apply to this person because this person got different genes. This person is kind of different. So guess what? You got to go back to the drawing board. And then the other plot twist to it is when you throw the finances in it, when you throw the money in it, and the pharmaceutical world is a multi-trillion-dollar business, bro. These motherfuckers shoving all, they don't even give a fuck about making you better no more at this point. It's making their motherfucking company better and making their pockets fatter. So if they can shove all this medicine down your damn throat and make the insurance companies pay for all this shit and get billions and billions of dollars off of this shit, who gives a fuck if you live or die? As a matter of fact, I don't even want you to get better because I need you to come back next month, next week, next year, so you can put some more money in our pockets. So it's really, it's devastating. And then when you ultimately know, like they just said, nigga, you know for a fact it's herbs and minerals and shit that grow from the ground that'll cure everything you dealing with. We know this shit, bro. Why ain't we pushing this? Because we don't want you to get better. We need this world to keep revolving around your health. Black men in America, black people, we are the prized possession of the everything revolve around us in America. They get money off everything we fucking do. Our downfalls, our depression, our slip ups, us killing each other, prison. Nigga, they get money off every bad fucking thing we do. So what makes you think that any one of them motherfuckers want to help us get better and become a better civilization, a better culture, a better anything when they forefathers have benefited from us, and they offsprings and they great grandchildren gonna benefit off of us being fucked up?
Hey, yeah,
Hey, Scott,
wait, hold on for a second, Day Day. I got to end the stream. Y'all, hold on for a second. Hey, thank y'all. Thanks for watching us on this episode, man. Y'all come back. Y'all come back and fuck with us next week on Talk Shit Tuesday, 8:15 Central Time. Y'all come fuck with us.